Welcome aboard.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
There she is. I haven't seen that yet.
No? Great.
Am I going to laugh or am I going to cry?
Well, depends.
Both.
A little of both, I guess.
It's like a good movie.
Yeah, a little of both. The pudgy bus aide, the bus assistant.
Making the bus monitor cry.
The bus monitor.
That's out of the Rochester area. Brother Weeze's people turned me on to that video.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, it's weird when you take a few days off and you don't listen to the show. You don't listen to the show when you're not here, right? You want to take a break from the whole thing.
No, only if I was, like when I called in that day.
Right.
I listened for a little while, a little bit, see what you're yapping about, and then I'll fucking jump in.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
I guess, according to Jimmy, I've been shitting myself silly.
Oh, a lot. All over your balls and your legs.
Yeah.
I never heard such a thing.
I was checking the Twitter.
The Twitter.
And I was getting a lot of shit tweets. I'm like, wow, what is this about? I'm really confused. Why do people think I'm shitting on my balls? Fucking Jimmy. I guess it's been a thing.
Yeah.
Talking about me shitting.
Yeah, every day it was that you're just shitting more and that it's on the back of your legs. I think one day it was that you were wearing a butterscotch-colored skirt to the back of your thighs and calves while covering shit.
People just tweeting me going, I hope you stop shitting by now. I'm like, what? What is this about? Fucking idiot.
Yeah. Yeah, it was brutal. The description's very graphic.
Yeah.
Something that nobody would want to deal with.
Yeah, well, great. Actually, that was the only thing I wasn't doing was shitting, but
yeah,
it's completely normal to have the flu when it's 100 degrees out. Completely normal, right?
Yeah. Does it matter? I never knew if the temperature mattered.
I don't get sick when it's warm out usually.
No.
But ever since the kid comes home with all the fucking shit.
He's a little fucking germ transportation device.
And you've known over the years that I'm a bit prone to get sick to begin with.
Well, yeah.
And now having the kid come home with new germs every day, this is not a good combination.
All these great new germs to bring home.
No, I bitched because we were all healthy. Then when I brought him to the doctor, he got sick because there's sick kids at the doctor's office, and then the whole family's sick now in the middle of summer. I know summer just started, but I'm calling it the middle of summer.
Yeah, it's the first day today.
So.
That's great.
First day today?
Yeah, first day of summer.
Oh, today's the longest day of the year.
And then, now, and all I think about now is, great, the days are going to get shorter, and it's going to get dark out again when we're fucking leaving for work, and it's dark at 3 in the afternoon. I know that takes quite a while.
Well, yeah, but you're kind of right, because December 21st, shortest day of the year.
Yeah.
I start thinking, no, it only gets better from here.
It's better.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I like when it's dark earlier. You guys like when it's light. I prefer when we come to work and it's pitch black out. I really do.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know.
I like being outside and it's still light out at 9:30 at night.
I like all this.
Call me
light.
crazy, but I like that.
I like all this light. I wake up, I come to work, it's light out.
I'm a big fan of lights.
It's like fucking 8:30 at night. It's still kind of light out.
Kind of. It's real light out.
It's real light out. I like that. When you wake up and it's pitch black, and we come in here. And then we leave here, and by 3:30, the sun's going down.
Yeah, who likes that?
Oh, it's just depressing. I just like the sunlight.
Well, how about we just balance it out? How about we balance it out?
Yeah, can they do that?
Yeah. Part of the year, it's 9 o'clock and the sun's still out. And then another part of the year, it's 3 in the afternoon and it's pitch dark. How about as human beings, we figure it out, finally?
Figure out that whole thing. We'd have to change.
I'll sacrifice an hour or two this time of year to make it a little lighter, that time of year.
But we'd have to keep changing the clocks.
I don't give a fuck, whatever it takes.
It would get really annoying.
Just give everyone an app.
An app?
Yeah. This is the actual time.
And then I think with businesses dealing with the whole world.
So? Fuck those people. Who cares?
Yeah. Well,
I just want to be in the park after 3:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I do hate when it's dark early, but I do love when it's light out late.
Yeah. How about when
nice
this time of year it doesn't totally get dark? You notice that? You look up at the sky and it's kind of
like, what is that, blue?
It's already getting ready for the sun.
It's like one of those fucking, like being in Alaska or the Arctic Circle or something.
So bizarre.
It stays a little blue. The sky stays a little dark blue.
Are we going to be frying eggs on the sidewalk today?
Yes,
Today's
another
the day.
heat advisory. Ooh, yesterday was very hot. Today should be a record-tying day from 1988.
1988.
That's what they say. I don't remember, though.
That's not that long ago.
I know.
You get creeped out when it's like since 1820 or something like that.
Since they started keeping records.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we gotta like cook something on the sidewalk.
Yeah. I'd like to know what that's like in 1860. That's like 1863, and the temperature's hot, and all they only know because some guy's like, "My dearest Bedelia, it was hot as the dickens today." I shot me some of the plantation workers because they weren't working.
Yeah. Lost one today.
Lost one to the heat today. Cotton production will be down.
You call that the good old days, don't you?
Well, you know.
No, I heard that they were going to fry an egg on the sidewalk.
Oh, they're doing that old gag?
Does that actually work when it's 100 degrees?
I think it can.
Really?
Maybe the street, maybe like the pavement. I don't know.
Black top.
White sidewalk. But, yeah. Yeah, I do believe you can do that. I wouldn't eat it. Not recommended.
Not recommended?
Eating it at City Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, another hot one. It was too hot to stay outside yesterday. It was just too fucking hot.
I actually walked around a little bit yesterday. It was nice.
Ooh.
It was nice.
Nice?
Well, getting out of the house. I can't stay in my fucking house.
Oh, right. Well, if you're sick like that.
I finally said, fuck this, and walked around a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think I sweated it out because I turned the corner yesterday.
Sweat it out. Have some brandy. Sweat it out.
That's old school.
Yeah. Yeah, you walk around yesterday, and it's just, the air is thick.
Yeah, you feel it in your lungs, right?
Thick, like a fucking pancake batter.
Yeah, but the girls were wearing nothing.
Well, yeah.
Holy.
It was fucking braless tits all day.
You saw it, right?
I'm way down to the cellar. I saw it. It was fucking 8 o'clock at night. There was
Holy
tits.
shit.
Fantastic.
I sat on a park bench like an old man just staring at
Were
tits
ya?
yesterday. Oh, yeah, I did.
Were you making noises? Oh, God, Jesus.
Yeah, because, you know, the women, they're like, fuck that. Fuck the boulder holders.
There are occasionally you're walking down the street and you look and just go like, you do make a noise. You go like, Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
You're like, oh.
What did your dad used to say?
Jesus Christ. Son of a bitch. It's like a little singy song thing.
Oh, they were out in full force yesterday.
Yeah, there was some brother.
God.
One of the brothers was in front of me walking out of the mall yesterday, and there was a very attractive black girl walking out, and the brothers, they don't care. They'll just, the guy's like, oh, hell! Oh, man! Oh, shit! And she's just, she keeps walking.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, there's just no line there.
Well, if you see a good set, you know, you can't help yourself.
You're right.
Hell no.
But like I said, I'll go like, oof. Like, I'll just make a sound like, oh, jeez. Like, she won't even hear it.
You follow girls?
But he's just like, oh, motherfucker!
You follow girls? I've been known to follow a girl or two.
Alter your route?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Will you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let me think.
Not going to approach, not going to do shit. But you see something really nice walk by, it's like, well, I could sit here and hope that something as nice comes by, or I could just go for a little stroll. Yeah.
Well, you know,
I've been known to run ahead a couple blocks.
So you can get
so I can see the front view again.
See it coming?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not often, by the way. I don't want, I'm not that creepy.
I don't think I have.
You've never decided to change your route?
I must have. Obviously, I must have. But it's not a standard operating procedure for me. I'll usually just, take the peek.
Yeah.
I do. Sometimes though, you go around and you're like, oh, that was disappointing. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you get one view. It's nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. This time of year is great for that, too. Not all bundled up.
Bundled up? My God, no.
I hate
Not
that.
for a while
now.
I
hate that, too. Winter stinks.
What the fuck did I miss around here? Anything good? Anything good?
Say, Harvey Weinstein was great yesterday.
Oh, he was really good.
Fucking bum.
Harvey.
What is he promoting?
It's a French film.
Oh.
Yeah. It's called The Untouchables. It was really good.
I'm horny.
Oh, you saw the movie?
Yeah, we had a cop. But it was annoying because I know they have to brand it, but it just said Spencer what's his last name? Middich or something? Across the.
Oh, really? No.
I didn't see that shit coming. It was across the middle of the screen, his name. Like in a very light
the whole
watermark.
time?
Yeah. I wish they would have only done that for a few minutes, but...
I'm used to that by now. We get so many screener copies. I love when they put our names on the screen. I'm like, holy fuck, we're part of this movie, I think.
I feel all important.
And shit.
Yeah.
I was telling Anthony, man, I saw the first 5 episodes of Louie, and then people were like, what? You must have a really bad fever. I DVR'd FX, and I don't have any Louie episodes yet. An actual tweet, by the way. Actual tweet.
Dummy.
We're lucky to get stuff in advance. And I don't want to explain that to people that are that stupid. But we got the first 5 episodes.
Yeah.
And I went through those 5 episodes. I tweeted about it last night, but holy shit, man. This is Louie's best season yet. And all the seasons have been great.
Yeah, I watched it too. Fantastic. Yeah,
it's great, right?
Yeah, it's.
I should watch it. I'm so bummed I haven't. I hear it's fucking amazing.
Watch it. Watch your pal. And you know all the people.
It's a little different
you
than.
You just don't want to be influenced by it. That's all.
In this season, there's a whole scene with your picture in the middle of and Maria Bamford. What's her name?
Bamford. What is it? The
Cellar? Female comic.
Yeah, it's at the cellar.
Oh,
Louie's talking to her
in the hallway, and there's little Jimmy Norton's
right in the
picture up on the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
I don't know what.
Pretty funny.
I don't know what we could say though.
You can just be vague about it. I think it's got a different feel than the other seasons did.
Absolutely.
It's I don't know. I don't want to say darker. It's not darker, but it does delve into
it's a little deeper,
a little more serious like subject matter, but funny because it's Louie.
Right.
You know, he's able to walk that fine line.
Right.
So it deals with more like of his life issues.
Yeah.
But it's funny.
He doesn't need our help, but I want to help promote this. But I don't know what we could say.
It's he's getting into the dating thing. I think his kids brought up the point that he's got to get out and maybe get a girlfriend.
Yeah.
So he does that, and of course it's fucking funny and weird and
he got Parker Posey.
Sad.
Parker Posey's in 2 episodes.
Yeah, Parker
of Louie.
Posey's in there.
And she's amazing.
Yeah.
She's a great actress, huh?
She's phenomenal, dude.
Holy fuck.
Amy Schumer did a movie with her.
Why isn't she used in more stuff? Remember that? Remember?
I forgot about that.
Yeah, Voss talking about how Parker Posey should be used in more stuff.
Yeah, she's great, though. She plays kind of, well, see, you can't say, man.
Yeah.
Fuck. We got to get Louie on the phone to see what we can talk about.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we bring up some of the stuff. We definitely could discuss it.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think he explores his softer side in 1 episode.
Yeah. Definitely.
Kind of softer side.
Yeah.
Something that we could talk about for 2 hours on this show easily. So after that episode runs, I'm sure we'll go with it. Louie premieres next Thursday already.
Oh, next Thursday at
10:30 on
PM.
FX. So set your DVRs.
It's so weird what they beep out of that show too.
They didn't beep anything.
No, I mean, like, I think on the screener copies that we got, they don't beep.
Well,
but
they
I think
beep?
on FX sometimes they beep things. Like
I didn't know they beeped.
Yeah, sometimes they do. I've seen beeps on that show with with fuck. I don't think FX lets fuck get through.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. But it's going to be interesting. When I watch the screener, I'm like,
beeped.
are they going to beep that? No, they didn't on the screener. But
No, but they beep when you watch it on FX.
Yeah. There's a few, very few, but they do.
Huh.
And I'm watching thinking, I wonder. He's such a New York guy. He really does portray a New York guy very well in that show.
Louie, I think he downplays it, but he's a filmmaker, man.
It looks great. He
isn't
writes and directs it.
But those are all his shots.
He does everything.
Yeah.
But he's a filmmaker, man. He knows how to fucking film shit.
Yep.
He's so
holy fuck.
When he's getting people ready, it's like watching him deal with. We did something, and he was worried about the lighting.
Right.
And the director of photography, whatever, was telling him, like, no, I think we should do this. And Louie just knows what he wants. He's like,
yeah.
No. And then the guy tried to put another light in and sneak a light in just to get. And Louie's like, what the fuck are you doing? I don't want that.
Holy shit.
But it's funny, but he knows what he wants. And, like, he's very confident when he's definitely in charge of the set. It's like, and he knows what he wants. It's really great to watch.
Some directors just the director of photography does everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like saying that.
Yeah, but he wasn't. I mean, they're friends, but he was just,
obviously.
He just knew the guy was trying to get a shot a certain
funny.
way. And Louis will just move people around. Like, he'll move somebody. He'll be like, sir, can you move down? And then he'll, like, whisper, like, get the fuck out of the shot, you cunt. Like, guy's just trying to stand in the camera's length. Like, he knows when the guy is just trying to stand in the camera.
Oh, that's funny.
Some people would let that slide, yeah. He's just like, no, he knows what he wants.
Doesn't give a fuck.
Very good. That's funny. That's great.
But anyway, man, I'm glad we got the screener copy. That was nice of them.
Yeah.
And the first 5 are definitely all home runs. So good for Louis. Not, good for him.
Yeah.
And then I watched the Kevin Smith movies pushing Bindle Sticks.
Yeah, how was that?
Fucking good.
I gotta see that
one. What is
Bindle
it?
Stiffs.
What does Bindle Stiffs mean, by the way? Is it a name they came up with?
No idea.
Because I think it's the name of the homeless woman that's in this fucking movie.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking edgy and weird.
I've not seen that yet.
You should see it.
Yeah, probably. What is it? Did you get a screener or did you?
Yeah. We all got screeners on that because he was going to promote it, but then something else happened, so he's going to promote it later this summer. I guess a bunch of kids made a movie.
Yeah,
a bunch of high school kids made a movie called Bindle Stiffs. Bindle Stiffs. There it is. Okay. Yeah. High school kids.
Right. Remember that? Hey, high school kids. Thank you, fucking Roland, for that one.
Yeah.
A tidbit of information.
Yeah. You'll laugh so hard you'll barf your teeth out. Is the slug line. Won a bunch of awards, so if you guys haven't seen it, we'll go see it. So we'll talk about it.
Yes. Oh yeah, I got to see that one. I'm waiting for Breaking Bad. I'm supposedly getting the screeners for the first 4 episodes or something on Friday for that. Fucking psyched for Breaking Bad.
Oh.
It's good, bad kind of thing, because then I watch them, and then I can't watch Breaking Bad for a month because I've seen them all.
That's what I was thinking with Louis' show.
But it's great.
I'm like, you just fucked up your TV watching for a month and a half.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But it's great. It's like, okay, I got to see it, but you're like, fuck.
Right.
Everyone's talking about it. You saw it already.
But everyone else is excited to see these shows, and we'll be way ahead of them.
Yeah.
So it's, I don't know, you take the good with the bad, I guess.
Yeah, I'd rather watch them in advance like that, though.
Yeah.
And go into the movie theater, pop it in, and just fucking watch 4 hours.
We got Billy Corgan coming in today. Nice.
Yeah, that's fucking cool, huh?
You got him on Twitter. I saw that.
I was following the drama, so I'm like, what the fuck? Because I've heard over the years that he knows of us, and we're huge Smashing Pumpkins fans. So I go, I would try to be cool. It might have been a little dicky. I go, what the fuck? Not cool, man. Why aren't you doing our show? He wrote me back, I had no idea, which goes to Jimmy's point that some of these guys just never know.
Yeah. I say all of them never know.
Really?
Yeah. I think all of them never know. It's always their people.
And then I'm like, look, we'd love to have you, period. Yeah. So he couldn't have been cooler to me on Twitter, and he's coming in today, which we're psyched about. But what's the deal? It's something we did 10 years ago? To one of his people?
The Eminem record is probably the same publicist. Is that what it is?
Yeah, his publicist.
It's not Billy. It's the publicist.
Why should they care if we did something with one of their other clients? Yeah, fucking shut up.
Well, because he wrote me, he goes, I had no idea you guys even wanted me. And I'm like, what? I go, of course we do. I said, somebody in your camp, has a problem with something we did 10 years ago that had nothing to do with you.
Right.
He goes, oh, all right. And then he goes, let me get to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
So what was it? The Eminem thing?
That was definitely one of the things. I don't know what else it was, but apparently his publicist said you guys have fucked him over multiple times.
The Eminem thing is 10 years ago.
Yeah, that was when his third album came out.
We openly admit that we've changed as a radio
these
show.
Motherfuckers hold on to these jobs like popes.
Do you even remember the Eminem thing? I know we released some tracks and we got massive publicity for it.
Yeah, you put out. I remember listening to it. You put out the whole album.
It was on MTV and everything. We got a big fucking hit. But how did we get the album?
Jaded motherfucker that you are now when you actually were a fan of the show.
The publicist gave it to you, that guy, to listen to.
Oh, to listen
and then you put every track on the air.
I swear to God, I don't remember.
Whoops.
I do remember we leaked the tracks, but I don't remember how we got the album and all that. Why would anyone give us an album and trust us? That's stupid.
Yeah.
Do you know I fired my publicist yesterday, and I just got an email from somebody saying that they were happy for me. Sometimes publicists, it was not over something like that. But a lot of times you don't know.
How did that person know you fired the
I
publicist?
think my manager. They might
Did you go,
need-
you're fired?
No, but there's times where you don't know as a performer. This wasn't the case with mine, but a lot of performers just don't know.
Yeah.
The publicists don't tell them. I'm one of those guys that always wants to know everything. People who represent me, if I ever think they're being rude for real.
Oh, yeah.
But a lot of guys are just kind of going along doing their gigs, and the publicist doesn't tell them anything,
Right.
and they fucking wield power like that. And if you didn't tell him on Twitter, this show never would have been brought up.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to give him the big fuck you.
Yeah.
I figured maybe if he happens to read my tweet, maybe we could work something out because I really like Billy Corgan. Fucking Smashing Pumpkins are amazing.
Is this kicking off our artists of the 90s
I'm hoping.
kind of thing?
Oh, yeah.
Will he play for us today?
I don't know. I do see an acoustic guitar
Well, I
sitting
told-
right there in the case.
I told the guys to get the guitar just
just in case.
Just
Oh,
in
that's good.
case.
Put it on the seat right next to him.
Well, Roland told me, he goes, he might have shipped his guitar to L.A. because he's leaving for L.A. right after our interview.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, find a guitar and just have it laying around, and maybe we could get him to... I don't care what he sings.
Yeah, anything.
Anything would
ahead.
be great with that voice of his.
I don't think he will, though. Will he?
Well, I reached out to Mark Wahlberg, same thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Seriously?
Did he get back?
No.
I don't think it's him, though, at all. I don't think it's Mark Wahlberg
All right,
at all.
But you could, and I love the listeners that are following our leads, and they're like tweeting in a good way, by the way, and I appreciate that.
I've seen, you're a fucking asshole for you.
Right, because we are trying to get these guys on. You know, this movie Ted is going to be huge, and I don't understand why we don't get anyone from that movie.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. So I wrote Mark Wahlberg, hoping that maybe he would read my tweet and the thousands of tweets that he gets. He either read it and ignored me or never saw it. But I'm like, you should be doing our show.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
If you come in for your charity, then common sense says come by and say hi to the boys for the big movie.
It's amazing how the performers like why?
Like enough. Like we've been way too nice. I'm not saying we give everyone a fuck you, but we start asking questions to these people. Like why?
Yeah.
You know? Mark had a great time on the show.
I know.
And he even said as the mics went off, like, I'll come back and see you guys soon. I'm like, cool. We had a nice little thing with them. And a movie like Ted is, I think we're talking to the same people that are going to go see Ted.
Yeah, probably.
Of course.
That's a pretty similar demo.
It's like,
Demo.
it's like can you imagine getting an email from a radio show that says, hope you're well. I do, however, have to mention that we are invoking what is now referred to on the show as and they name a famous comedian rule, which is simply that we want our comedian guests to come on and be funny. I know that will not be a problem for Jim, but just had to mention it. Let me know what works for him next week, and hopefully we can lock in a date and time. Ugh.
Wait, what?
That's too confusing.
I think it is, too.
I apologize.
Is it too
no,
confusing?
No. I get it.
I forwarded it to you, and
I read it with everything.
You forwarded
in
it to
there.
me.
Yeah, you just probably didn't see it. I sent it to you yesterday.
Wait, who sent this?
It's from Imus's. It's awful. Imus's. I don't know, a woman who works for him. I don't think it's his producer. I think Bernie's.
Wait, they're trying to get you back on?
Yeah, but like,
But it's an insulting fucking invitation.
they mentioned another comedian's name. I'm not going to mention him. Because,
Could you write it down for me so then I understand?
Yeah, just I won't do that because they said that to me in a private email.
Yeah, no worries. I won't say shit.
Well,
I'm good these days. These days. Could change at any moment. What about it?
no, that's the comic's name that they mentioned. So I don't.
Yeah.
So the email is this. Hope you're well. I wanted to touch bases. We'd still have to have Jim back on with Imus next week to promote his comedy special. I do, however, have to mention that we are invoking what is now referred to on the Imus in the Morning program as the blank rule.
As the John Doe rule.
John Doe
Let's
rule.
say John Doe is a comic.
Okay.
That
Who
I
didn't do well, I
gather
guess.
didn't do well.
Which is simply that we want our comedian guests to come on and be funny. I know that will not be a problem for Jim, but just had to mention it. Let me know what works for. Like, who wants to go on after that shitty email?
All right. You know what? I blame, and I love the guy, but I blame Imus.
Yeah, I do
If
too.
something's not working, you got to step up. Because, the person they are mentioning there, we've had on the show. It's easy to say that because we've had hundreds of comics on. And we did all right with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We absolutely did all right
Right.
with him. He wasn't our funniest comic,
Right.
but we got something out of him.
Yeah, it was certainly a nice.
And if you do a radio show, sometimes you sit back and if they're killing, then let them kill. But if it's a bit of a struggle, that's when you have to step up and try to save save the segment.
But what annoys me so much is like he's not kidding. And it was like the appearance I did on Imus was fine. Of course it wasn't my best, but it was fine.
It wasn't bad at all. But Imus didn't really work it at all.
No, I didn't know what was going on. Jimmy Norton was in. Oh, no, it's higher. I don't know what was going on.
And it's like you're trying to be respectful of the guy's platform. Like, sorry, you want me to go on and do my opening line is about how I hope Al Sharpton is killed in a plane crash. You want me to do that on your show, stupid? I don't know what I can do, what I can't do.
Right.
It's like you panic.
Yes.
You're trying to be, I would rather err on the side of caution and not get the guy in trouble.
Right.
I'm not going to curse, but I don't know. What if he gets in trouble because you're doing some kind of Islamic joke? Or I'm trying to ease into it.
You should go on and just do horrific old black jokes.
But it's like for real, you want me to just do, he's like...
In blackface would be...
Oh, my God. Just walks out in black. Oh, my God. Jimmy Norton, oh, my God. Go to break there, Magoo. You've done it again.
That's what I would do. Fuck him.
It's like you can't win. It's like if you go on and you say, I know I can't curse, but if you do something too brutal, they're going to go, what are you doing? Like he mentions Tim Tebow to me. And I didn't do anything with him, but all I wanted to say was, I think he's gay.
Right.
I think Tim Tebow's gay. That's my opinion.
You can't say that.
He may not care. He may go, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Right.
Fine. But I don't know exactly. I don't know what the temperature of that show is to listen to it.
Look, man, last time you were on Imus was way off. Period. And he was hoping that you would just carry the entire show.
Oh, boy.
And you did fine. But then he just starts throwing stuff out. Like, how do you even know if maybe Jimmy doesn't have anything on these guys? Or, like you said, it might be too edgy for his program.
Well, yeah, and I don't even mind that. But to me, he wasn't. It's like, don't douche me.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't trying to. He wasn't. And I know that he on some level likes me. But it's like, come on, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah. So you gonna do it?
No.
I was in the morning program, 25 past the hour. Jimmy Norton, unfunny comic. You're going to be on the show now. I was in the morning, 5 past the hour, and unfunny comedian Jimmy Norton is going to be on.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Fuck that. I'll get my Fox demo covered by doing Hannity.
You still got to work. You still got to work your own show there, Imus. Can't just sit there and assume everyone's just going to kill for you.
But yeah, we were just having a chat.
Right.
Like, what the fuck? I'm sorry. I guess I didn't know you want me to come on and do bits.
Oh, boy.
I didn't think that's what the show was.
Radio war.
No, I'm not going to bash him.
I know.
I really won't bash him, but I'm just like, fuck that shit. Send me a fucking email like that. We're invoking this rule. Really?
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's a sad day. Put Imus on the fucko list, Sam. It's got to be done.
no.
It's got to be done.
All right.
It's got to be done.
Oh, that really annoys me. That email, that was what started. That was the final nail in the coffin when I said how I wanted that handled. And I was livid that it was not handled how I wanted it handled.
Did you had the same lady?
What's that?
Same lady that goes back a bit? Your publicist.
Yeah, it was the same person. Hey, I'm sure she does a great. She did. She got me a lot of press. I'm not saying she's incompetent or she's not good at her job. I just felt it was time to separate.
Now everybody's guessing whose rule it is.
Nah, but I won't. I won't say only because.
Anyone get it?
No, not yet.
As annoying as that email is, it's like
I wish we can mention the comic.
Yeah,
because he was a challenge. He was a challenge.
Yeah.
But it was good. I don't think it's on our highlight reel or anything. But we didn't walk away from it going, "Oh boy, that segment sucked."
No.
We absolutely, it was just it was good. It was a conversation. Sometimes conversations are okay.
The Rita Rudner rule. Yeah.
I don't know what Imus did last time, but I opened my fucko list file.
Yeah.
He was already on it.
Oh, good. We'll keep him on there then. Hey, what did Adam Carolla do? I've been out of it for 3 days.
Adam Carolla
Said women aren't funny, that old gag?
Yeah, he didn't say women aren't funny. And he did preface it by saying there are plenty of funny women.
Right.
But they're just not as funny as guys. He said but he wasn't even saying that about the funny women.
Why is everyone outraged then?
because they're babies.
because-
That sounds like
This is the
an
day
honest
and age.
opinion.
This is the day and age
But
of the funny chicks.
But he's trending on Twitter over this?
Oh yeah, people are very mad. This is the day and age of the funny chick. A lot of TV series are put out now where it's the girl is the lead and they're funny and they're usually comics
Girls
and
on
stuff.
HBO.
Girls on HBO, things like that. And then Twitter is just alight with girls that are hot or semi-hot and just right about their fucking pussies and assholes and how they suck dick and have guys come in their face and all this shit. But if you talk to them one-on-one away from Twitter, they'd be horrified if you said anything like that to them.
Okay.
But they're like these hot, filthy girls talking about their duty in toilet bowls and stuff. And it's like, oh, really? Let's have a real conversation like that then. And the second you bring it up, they'd be like, ugh. So I'm not completely against what Adam Carolla said, and he did preface it. But he brought up a lot of comics, and he said women comedy writers too. He said, and he pointed out quite a few that were very funny, very good.
So where was this on his podcast? In an article?
Yeah.
Huh?
Newspaper article, New York Post.
So what was the line that got him in trouble?
Women aren't funny.
He said something about how like the guys were always funnier on staff than the chicks were.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he said something like, if he has a daughter who has if my daughter has a mediocre sense of humor, I'm just going to tell her be a staff writer for a sitcom because they'll have to hire you. They can't really fire you, and you don't have to produce that much. It'll be awesome.
You know what? That's a great statement. Pretty honest and pretty real.
You can't be honest.
He said, when you're picking a basketball team, you'll take the brother over the guy with the, I don't even know how to pronounce it, but it's a Jewish thing. Why? Because you're playing the odds. When it comes to comedy, of course, there's Sarah Silverman, Tina Fey, Kathy Griffin, super funny chicks. But if you're playing the odds, no. If Joy Behar or Sherry Shepard was a dude, they'd be off TV. They're not funny enough for dudes.
God,
what if Roseanne Barr was a dude? Think we'd know who she was, honestly?
You know what? Sherry Shepard stinks.
Yeah, I like Joy,
And
but Sherry does.
Hold
stink.
on, but I'll let me say this about Joy. She holds back. I know she's funnier than what she does on TV.
Yeah,
we've all seen her stand up. She's very edgy, right?
Yeah, she defends comedians. So I
Right.
like her.
Yeah, but I mean, she doesn't stink like Sherry Shepard.
She a
but
comic, Sherry Shepard?
I guess she's a beach ball, man. She works out of my gym. She's horrendous. She's a beach ball with thin legs. It's really strange.
That's such an odd thing.
And with Adam Carolla, I'll say this: for many years, I would have said women aren't funny. Now I think some women are funny.
Yeah, well, now especially with the social media, you get to see a little example of some of these, and a few are very funny, but other ones are just it's so forced and ridiculous.
When I go to Caroline's and then there's a female comic, lately I've been pleasantly surprised by female comics. Yeah. Absolutely. But there was a period there, they all were doing the exact same material.
Same fucking act. Yeah.
It was unbelievable.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it, too, I was talking to a female comic yesterday about this thing, and I think part of it is, as guys, you're raised to believe that it's like, you know, we're all raised with bullshit, like women's supposed to say no when they mean yes, guys are always supposed to want to have sex even if we don't. So it's like we have these roles, and being funny is considered, being the class cut-up or a goofball or an ass is considered like a male badge of honor, where with women it's more being compassionate, or like you're out with a bunch of friends, somebody falls and cracks their head on the ice. 9 out of 10 of your guy friends are gonna laugh, whereas 9 out of 10 of the women you know are gonna go over and go, oh my god, like that's just their instinctive reaction or what they're taught.
Right.
Yeah.
So being funny is kind of it's always been rewarded more being a guy. I think a lot of that's changed in the last 20 years, which is probably why you're seeing a lot more funny female comics because they're not holding back anymore. But like women don't talk as much about, like people don't talk about their periods because that to them was being revealing on stage.
Right.
Half the times they didn't talk about really wanting to fuck because then every guy in the room is going to want to fuck them and every comic's going to want to fuck them. So even open comics kept that part of themselves quiet. So I think now a lot of them are, like Bonnie is hilarious because she'll talk about anything. The comics he's talking about will just talk about anything.
Bonnie, Eileen Wuornos.
What's that?
Eileen Wuornos was hilarious.
But we all could come up with a list of female comics we like.
That are hilarious.
Like the ones that are
Throw
funny.
Amy Schumer in there, Bonnie in there.
The ones that are
Chelsea is hilarious.
The ones that are funny shouldn't be offended by a statement like that because they're the funny ones.
Oh God,
Chelsea's
that's all that was about,
hilarious,
though?
man.
Chelsea
Not that Chelsea.
Chelsea Peretti said something in Voss's documentary, which was kind of true, like why this annoys women. She's like, that'd be like, you know, it's like, she's like, you're just asking if a whole gender is funny. She's like, if there was a documentary, like, are blacks as whatever, as smart as whites or as this is white, like people would be bothered by that.
Yeah.
But if you say, are women this is funny, people are totally,
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, I guess that would annoy me if I was a woman
Perhaps.
in a comic.
Sure. If I had a vag.
Yeah.
Might be annoyed by that.
Yeah.
And Jimmy constantly trying to fuck me.
But that's it for Adam Carolla.
Yeah, I think he just expressed his opinion. Who cares?
Good for him, man. He got a nice big splash of press over this.
Yeah.
Nothing's going to happen to the
No,
guy.
because he's got his podcast. He never says he's sorry. He didn't fuck into the Asian groups.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a fuck.
I do like that about him. Fuck it. Fuck them. Fuck them all.
Fuck them.
All right.
Yeah, that's it's like, I don't know. I agree with him. So
I think we all do.
I just got a text
I think it's
from
gotten
Tom.
better, though.
I just got a text from Tom Papa. Who's the comic? I need to know. I'm sitting at the gate. It's not Tom Papa.
it's the Tom Papa rule. Sorry, Tom.
I sent him the name. Regrettably,
Yeah.
I shouldn't have. I regret not making up a name.
Yes.
God damn me.
Oh, man.
We can only wish that he has a long flight ahead of him.
Yeah, I said it to him like a
You didn't
pussy.
give him the answer.
Tom's fucking great, man.
Yeah, I like Tom Pop on
Yes,
the
he's very funny.
Absolutely like
He
him on the
fucking
show.
murders on stage. It really annoys me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's very clean, and it's like I watch his act. It's like he could perform anywhere, anywhere, and kill.
Isn't that annoying?
Yeah, and be funny in a corporate.
Hate that.
You know who died overnight, man?
You're kidding.
Leroy, the painter there. How do you say his last
Oh,
name?
Nivens. Is it Nivens or?
Oh, Neiman.
Neiman. Sorry.
Leroy
Wow. The guy that was in all the Rocky movies.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he made those Rocky posters and paintings in the Rocky movies. That guy's been alive forever. He's the guy with the big, long mustache,
That
gray
goes
mustace.
from side to side. It's like completely straight across his face.
Like he should curl it up like Mr. Roberts, but he doesn't.
No.
He just went straight out. Leroy Neiman.
He was 91.
Wow.
Yeah, the younger generations don't really know who he is. When we were growing up, his shit was everywhere. Do you remember?
Oh, fuck yeah.
It was everywhere. People had posters of this guy in their rooms.
Dude, could you fucking...
His artwork.
You know what that artwork is right now? You know, like it just in one day, it just increased in value.
Do you remember we sat next to him at the...
a roast.
Pat Cooper's roast.
Yeah.
And the whole time, he couldn't help himself. He was just picking up napkins, and
he was doodling.
He was just doodling the entire time. Every time a comic went up to, roast Pat Cooper, he's doing his doodling.
I wanted to grab one so bad.
Same here.
Yeah. So what do you want to do? Pawn it or sell it? It's my Leroy Neiman doodle napkin that I got. If this is actually Leroy Neiman's, the price could be through the roof. And then he's like, all right, I'll give you, it is just a napkin. And napkins aren't really selling. $10. But I wanted 2,000. All right, I'll take 10.
It's got to be Seinfeld.
No, that's Pawn Stars.
Pawn Stars.
That show Pawn Stars where they pawn things.
That's how they would have done it on
And the
Pawn
guy
Stars.
rips everybody off.
Right.
They just rip everybody off.
I still don't watch Pawn Stars.
It's like, go, why don't you put it on eBay, dummy?
But, he died 91. He was smoking cigars right to the end, too.
What did he
Right to
die
the
of?
end. He was sick in the last few years,
He was
the
old.
paper said. Yeah, he died of, I've had enough of this shit.
Enough, right?
Itis.
I was old in Rocky. Rocky 1, I was old.
What age do you... What's the age where you finally go, all right, I've had it, enough already? Where you actually look forward to dying?
If you're
What number would you hit?
Let's say you're of average health at that age, but you're not like completely sick where you just want to fucking, whatever age it is. I would think when you finally hit 90, it's done.
Where you're like, I am so okay with this.
Yeah.
You
But
think,
it could be.
You think it has to be 90,
It
though?
could be a lot earlier if you're sick. I mean, you know what I mean?
Right.
But if you're the average health you should be at 90, then it's just the years are probably like, all right,
They just
enough.
keep ticking by. Same fucking Christmas.
How many funerals
same
can I go
fucking-
to?
Right,
You're
right.
just like, blah, blah, please.
When my dad started getting older, like, what was sad was he finally had a conversation with me. He's like, everyone I know is just dying around me. I'm just like, oh, God.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He was going to a fucking wake or funeral once every other week.
Yeah.
He was like, enough of this shit.
It's really sad, but you do feel like you're...
I just wonder if you do finally get to an age where you're totally, completely at peace with it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man, I know these are extra days, but I'm ready now.
I think so. Like an Indian.
Like an Indian.
Yeah, like, an old Indian. It is a good day to die. They just don't care about it.
Yeah.
You feel like you're living past people, though. There is something kind of like you're making it past them. It's like you feel like you're just. I don't know what it is, but even when I know in my age group people that die, and you go beyond them, you kind of feel like, all right, well, I'm on borrowed time. Like I'm sure when you're really old, you think that. But I mean in a grateful way.
Right.
Like fuck, man. It's like wow, you can drop dead. It stinks.
Yeah.
It's like why not enjoy. If you're fucking 90, you might as well, what the fuck? That's not the attitude you have.
No, probably not. You're shitting yourself.
I saw a lady, she had the classic walker. She was on the streets of New York.
Tennis balls on the back? The walker?
Yes. Matter of fact, I believe you're...
Yellow colored tennis balls look silly.
She was so old, she had the bend over. And my wife goes, good for her. And I go, good for her. She's fucking smoking.
Oh,
she was smoking. This lady had to be well into her 80s with a walker on the streets of New York smoking a cigarette. And then my wife goes, she might as well just do fucking heroin at that age. Who gives a fuck she's smoking?
If she quit smoking, she'd probably drop dead.
You think?
Like the body just gets used to things, I think.
Because your body will go, what the...
Yeah,
where's
my
my
nicotine? Come on, you're killing me.
Dave from Connecticut, when you get married, you die faster.
Yeah. Great.
An old marriage joke.
Yes. The old sperm bank.
You guys want to do the bus driver lady?
She ain't the
Before
driver.
break?
I haven't seen it. I've heard part of it.
I've only heard about this, to be completely honest with you, but I hear it's brutal.
Yeah, she's a bus aide.
Making the bus monitor.
She's the monitor, a bus monitor. A bunch of kids in there. She's just some fucking, rotund old lady.
That the school district just gives her a little part-time job.
Yep.
So she feels good about herself. And then what? You got some dick-ass kids beating her up?
She just had her 50th high school reunion. She's lived in the same town, same school district all her life. And she's been a widow for the last 17 years.
Oh.
And where is this?
Greece, New York.
Greece, New York.
Yeah. Here.
Oh, I thought it was the country. I'm like, why are they speaking English?
Now, Greece is a suburb of Rochester.
Oh.
Yeah, the Wheeze people sent this to me.
Greece, New York.
Yeah, yeah. All right, let's play a little of it.
Yeah.
How long is this video?
Very mean.
10 minutes.
Oh, we're going to have to play every single minute of it.
They're very mean to her.
It's a relentless 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely unrelenting.
She's on the ropes the whole time.
There's no dead spots?
Nope.
All right.
It's loading. What's this?
I sweat just from you talking, you fat ass. Oh, she is fucking it. This is not for me. Oh my god, you're so fat.
You're so mean.
Karen, you're fat.
Holy shit. If I said fucking fat ass,
E-Rock would run in. I'm sorry, E-Rock. I didn't mean it.
If I had said that to an adult at that age and it got back to my parents,
God, no way.
it would be over.
Of course.
Would your father have yelled at you?
Oh my God. What the fuck is wrong with you? No respect.
Especially just right to her face like that.
My another two big things with my father was self-respect, which I didn't even understand what it meant back then. You gotta have self-respect. And I'm like, I don't know the concept of that.
What are you talking about?
What does that even mean? Self-respect, and the other one was like, goddamn common sense. And I didn't understand what that meant.
But it seems like he didn't have common sense.
No, or self-respect.
Or self-respect.
It was like, it was one of those do as I say, not as I do things. Like
I hated that
dads
shit.
pile on.
He would say goddamn common sense.
It's like, yeah, but with my brother especially, it's like, Joseph, you got no goddamn common sense.
That's great.
Have some goddamn common sense all the time. And I was like, I don't know what that means. It was
great.
a word, like you might as well just gone blah, 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 blah. I didn't know what the fuck common sense was. And self-respect. Like, what is self-respect? Jesus Christ. Have some goddamn common sense and self-respect. Just a bunch of catchphrases, my dad.
It's funny, though.
He was the catchphrase king.
Oh, catchphrase kid.
Let's listen to more of this. God, they're like 5 feet in front of her.
Oh no, put those. Oh my god, your glasses are foggy from your freaking sweat, you fat ass. Dude, put the glasses back on. I can't stand looking at your face.
If you fucking look into our eyes, you're gonna turn into stone.
Karen, put those sunglasses back on. Freaking looking like a troll.
You fucking badass. Look at all this flab right here.
They're pointing at her belly.
What's that to your shirt?
Unless you have something nice to say, don't say anything
How
about
about you shut the fuck up?
Pause.
What?
Holy shit.
Why don't you shut the fuck up?
Yeah, I kind of agree with them. Could she stop speaking in cliches?
I know, right? If you don't have anything to... A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Shut up.
They pointed at her belly and said, look at all this flab right here.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Freaking probably your crack phone so bad.
I know. Dude, look at her fucking ugly ass ears. Fucking cornrows. Oh, so you're putting this one up there,
Yeah.
You can fucking see the sweat dripping down her face.
I know.
Look at that ass.
Karen, are you sweating? Karen.
Oh my God, look at your fingernails, you fucking gross.
I'm not sweating.
Look at her
Why is there water
fingernails.
on your face?
She's just trying to
You're crying over your eyes, you dumbass.
Yeah, you're crying right here.
it. Crying all over.
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably misses her box with Twinkies. That's true.
It's everything we say to Bob Kelly when he's here, though.
Karen, you miss your cookies.
You miss your Twinkies. You probably freaking shoved the Twinkies up her ass.
Fuck.
I realize my ass is calm as a liberal.
And the bus driver doesn't know this is going on?
Sucks. You got it's like, yeah, Brandon, shut up.
Pause that for 1 second.
it's
Do you
hard.
know how much trouble these kids are in with their families?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look at that kid's face is right
this
there.
idiot.
He's so fucked.
He is good. I hope his father just fucking punches the side of his little face.
Oh, goddamn.
Well, I mean, but kids today know nothing's going to happen to them.
Goddamn common sense.
Yeah, that's the problem here,
Yep.
right?
They just know they're
And they all
impervious.
are taught bullying in school at this point. Obviously, that's not helping.
Well, it would be like, oh, I thought you meant each other.
Right,
Oh,
right.
the bullying of each other. You mean anybody? Oh.
I didn't know.
I'm sorry.
I tapped out on this one. I feel bad for this lady.
Oh, who wouldn't?
Okay,
I even
good.
feel bad.
All
And
right,
I
good.
fucking don't give a shit about anyone.
Tell that to this hard dick in the front of my pants.
You just know she just has a tiny little job at the school district.
Just trying to stay active.
Right.
After our dead husband fucking leaves her and fucking our son committed suicide, by the way.
After this video?
No, 10 years ago.
Oh, no.
I believe 10 years ago. And the kids were saying your family should kill themselves.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Ugh, terrible.
What? Do we know the backstory on this?
Yeah, she's fat.
Did this lady do horrific things to all these kids when they were younger? And this
I don't know.
It's payback time.
Isn't it fucked up?
I don't think so, but she's made over $100,000 on donations from people watching this.
Already.
Yeah.
Oh, these kids are in trouble.
What is it? A PayPal account?
Yeah, there's some website if you know things on YouTube, and there's a link to it, and then it's just donate to Karen to send her on vacation and help her retire.
Dude, I would take a beating like this for $100,000.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
No
Oh,
fucking
that's
problem.
Bunch of kids.
We do when we're sitting here.
Yeah, no problem.
Comics come in.
I feel like we owe E-Rock about $100,000 at this
Oh,
point.
man, right?
Sure, for lunch.
E-Rock, can you make...
That's so much food.
That's so much food.
Oh.
Let's hear more of it. It's kind of hard to hear, but...
But why wouldn't you let me look at your book?
You want to look at it?
Oh, this is her. She's just asking the kids if she can look at their yearbook.
Why?
She just wants to look at it. She wants to look
She's
at the
trying to
pictures.
interact. She's probably so lonely that this is like the only interaction she has with people. And they're all fucking kids from Lord of the fucking Flies.
Jason on Long Island says the cops are stationed outside the houses of these kids at this point.
Are they? Really?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Why? They get death threats?
Yeah, the kids are probably, especially this one idiot whose face is all over the video. It's not good.
Oh, yeah. I bet.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, nobody wants you to touch our butts, you fat ass. You just touched your freaking sweat, you dumbass. So get the hell up, old ass.
That Josh has a yearbook.
Yeah,
Why don't you guys get up and
What the fuck up?
look at this. Because you want this? Oh, too bad. Badass.
She just kind of laughing though at some point.
You have reflexes like an elephant.
Maybe she is an elephant.
She's like,
Oh!
she probably sweat from that.
I don't want her to freaking touch my yearbook. She's gonna get her freaking sweat all over it.
I know.
She's probably gonna get grease stains all over
Probably
it.
gonna figure it out.
Oh man.
Oh, I get all the way down.
She's gonna pick out which kid she's gonna rape next.
Holy shit. Rape jokes.
Nippy wants swish.
Karen wants therapy. Oh wait, you got one.
Karen, you have herpes?
What's wrong with these kids?
Oh boy, my glade, this year's over.
They're poking at her.
Yeah, they're literally poking her.
No, I want to freaking egg your house.
You could get somebody to
Freaking house is probably shit.
You guys live in a fucking trailer.
I know.
Listen easy.
Where do you live, Karen? What's your address?
Like what neighborhood? What neighborhood?
What's your address?
Oh yeah, right.
Oh yeah, right. What neighborhood? Where do you live by? Where do you live by? Just, I don't.
I would never tell you.
What's your address so I can freaking piss all
I'm
over
not
your
gonna
door?
tell you.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna fucking take a crack in your mouth.
How about when you know I can come in your mouth?
Break into your house and then steal everything.
What was that?
The guy's gonna take a crap in her mouth.
And the other guy's gonna come in her mouth.
Which one happens first?
It's like I
People are
wouldn't even,
pissed on Twitter right now.
I wouldn't even have known that shit.
No.
Like to say coming in your mouth.
I like
It's crazy.
Mayor Angel looks like, or Angel, I don't know. This video is the result of the no consequence, ultra PC entitlement society we're raising our kids in. Ridiculous.
Brilliant.
Part of it, but also part of it is kids just suck and they've always sucked.
Well, they've always sucked, but now they also know there's no consequences.
There would have been.
These
you
kids
know
are
what?
going home and their parents aren't going to do anything about this.
Kids sucked and always sucked, but there is no fucking way. If a kid talked like that to an adult, and especially, you know, she's technically an authority figure on the bus.
Right.
If the kid said like "fuck you," you'd look at that kid and he'd be labeled the psychopath of school.
Well, also, either she or the bus driver would have beat the shit out of some of these kids.
yeah.
When we were growing
Smacked
up,
in the mouth.
the bus driver probably would have punched you in the face.
Smack, like an open hand smack in the mouth.
Right.
Now you fucking apologize.
But then
And-
it
and
would
the
be her
parent-
problem if she, touched the kids.
Nowadays, back in the day, the parent would have been like, "Yeah, what'd she smack you?"
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll tell you why. He was saying "fuck you" to the monitor. Oh, good. Now I'm going to smack you too.
Exactly.
Goddamn common sense.
What's going to happen to these kids? Their parents
They
take
might
away
have
their Xbox
expelled-
or something?
Expelled from school.
You think
They'll be
expulsion?
for this one? This is not one. This is a 10-minute brutal assault. Oh yeah, they're expelled.
You think the school will be able to get that done?
Absolutely.
All right,
Yeah,
I hope so. I hope
especially
so.
with the poking. This is like a really weird group menacing.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's like a wolf pack.
They'll get expelled for this. If you had just said one or two things, but we're 5 minutes into this.
I would love to know what the parents did when these kids got home. I would love to know, but obviously that's never going to get out.
The kid who's leaning in kind of looks almost like Mongolian or Asian. Like, he doesn't look like a traditional little white kid. He might have those parents that fucking still believe in really smashing you.
In fucking like those honor killings. They're gonna beat his head in with a rock.
He's definitely Asian. His name's Tang. This is
Oh,
his last
Tang?
name.
Tang.
So,
Aw.
Conway Tweedy, with a K, he writes, "These kids are fucked. Anonymous has put their families' addresses and phone numbers all over the internet."
Conway Tweedy.
is that really necessary? I mean,
Anonymous doesn't
For what?
play.
No.
But why, but
Anonymous doesn't play.
why does Anonymous care about a bunch of, how old are they, 12?
Yeah, between 12 and 15. But it's also like, yeah, they're families. Like, why would you fuck with their families?
Like, yeah, for really?
Because their families seem pretty shitty.
I agree.
mean-
I agree with whatever Anonymous does.
And you're right. You're
Yes.
right.
I'm all in with Anonymous.
Wonderful group.
Abso-fucking-lutely, man. Not
That's
going
all
to
I'm
get a word
saying.
from me.
Have fun, Jimmy.
Enjoy
Why would you
Anonymous.
do that to a bunch of 12-year-olds?
Okay, I'm
I usually back those guys when they're doing certain things, but this one's like, come on, guys, what are you doing? Because they're a bunch of douchey 12-year-olds, you're going to put their families in danger?
I just feel bad for this lady, man. She's an older lady, completely out of shape. Lost her husband, lost her son. Just trying to find a little purpose in life, and you got these assholes just literally poking at her fucking flab.
Something to occupy her mind aside from her dead husband and her dead son. Oh, man.
Feeling a little self-worth, just riding the bus.
Yeah, I'm doing something.
Hoping that she could bond with the kids a little bit.
Making a difference in a child's life.
Right.
That's what she's...
She lost her own child, so she's like, maybe I could bond with some of these kids. To fill that empty void deep inside me.
Oh, man.
Holy fuck.
Oh, this poor woman.
These kids stink. Push play.
Oh, wait, there's nothing to steal.
I'm gonna shit in the brown bag and light on the fire and it's gonna snap.
Really, Chip? Young Chip?
Carrots. Badass. I'm glad.
They're hitting her arm flab with their yearbooks.
Poking her with the yearbook.
Jiggle. Wesley, why would you touch her?
Touching her fat, making her jiggle.
He touched you. Oh, wasn't? You freaking just touched your arm.
Something tells me she's... All right, pause a minute again. Something tells me she's not completely against this. Believe it or not. She's, like, smirking at some point. Like, she might be one of these weird fucking people that kind of enjoy that...
she's just trying to be...
Any interaction.
She's trying to, you know, be a part of whatever's going on.
Because I see her, like, they poked her with the yearbook, and she turned really quick and kind of smirked, like...
Maybe she's trying to be cool.
Yeah, one of the cool people.
Well, obviously the kids knew they could get away with this.
Yeah.
You're not going to do it with the tough teacher.
Yeah.
I don't know how you fucking teach in this day and age.
But these little douches really don't take consequences. I mean, that's true. They really don't.
Nope.
No one's going to have to worry about their father slapping them in the face. I would get my fucking face slapped.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've gotten hit for a lot less.
Oh, yeah, it would have been ugly.
Oh, yeah. For talking during Ronan Martin's laughing. Fucking, I've gotten a belt across my ass for that one.
Who are you, Ronnie Kovics? Oh, it's the Sammy Davis episode.
What could you have possibly done wrong?
I was making too much noise during Ronan Martin's laughing.
But what was going on?
I don't know. I think it was the Fickle Finger of Fate Award. It's very, very important programming.
Important.
And
want to play more of this?
You bet your bippy.
All right.
Stinky and smelly.
I know, this looks infected now.
Here, do you put like a whole pack of deodorant on your...
She probably fucking eats deodorant because she can't afford real food. What are we doing? Your mom. Oh, well, she's dead. Kind of like you in a few years, you old ass. She's gonna die of fucking diabetes because she's so damn fat.
Why don't you take everybody else's picture?
I hope you don't do that.
Fake gold.
Yeah, no. Fake gold, that's fucking plastic.
What do you want?
Oh my god, you're such a fucking troll. You're
Triple sag. What size bar are you? Triple sag.
Triple sag.
Triple sag, that was it.
What's her fucking stomach?
What are your legs doing?
You're fucking... You're a troll. You're a troll.
A troll?
You're a troll. You old troll.
You ever seen...
Oh, you did that.
Come on, pull it out. Pull it out.
How about I bring my knife and fucking cut you?
What is she trying to pull
Pull it
out?
out.
I think she's got a little Swiss Army knife. She didn't actually take the blade out or anything.
She'll probably now be sued and fucking fired.
Oh, yeah.
No
Menacing
kidding.
him with a knife.
Yes.
Where's the bus driver in this whole thing?
He might not even hear it.
Probably at the front of the bus.
You think she's in the back? You think?
Maybe
maybe he takes care of the front of the bus and she's more in the back.
I think she's in the middle somewhere. I see an emergency exit on the window.
Because they're not yelling, so it probably
bus.
sounds like normal bus chatter. Because no one's yelling and she's not yelling.
That's
so
true.
it's just like normal bullshit.
Someone writes, "Why didn't they get kicked off the bus?" Are you kidding me? The bus driver would be screwed.
Kick the kid off the bus. They have to walk fucking a block home, and they all get fired. You're right.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking...
I'm gonna have my knife out right there.
If I stand back... If I stab you in the stomach and fucking my knife will go through you like butter because it's all fucking wired.
I'm gonna cut you all this mess on your...
They cut you like...
The whole value meal is gonna be coming out of McDonald's.
It's so mean.
It's gonna be fucking Big Macs flying out of your stomach.
It's gonna be like,
Yeah, remember you go to McDonald's tomorrow and chicken.
with the chance to be both. Yeah.
Nobody's gonna have food because she's still gonna be ordering.
That's why Haiti can't afford this.
Guys, cover your mouth and talk to her. She gets pissed off.
Here, what does your first say? Black, love.
Cover your mouth and talk to her. She gets pissed off. They know that. They're like, cover your mouth and talk to her. She gets pissed
Well,
off.
she has bad ears.
Yeah, she had a hearing. They were making fun of her hearing.
Her hearing aid.
before.
Oh, okay, that must be it.
Yeah, she's got a hearing aid
Oh,
on
this
top
woman's
of
a
it.
disaster area.
I know.
Holy shit! Just
That purse probably cost you like fucking $5.
Here, how much was that purse?
What's in it?
How much was it? How much money?
I know, I heard you.
How much?
Why do you want to know?
Because I want to buy it.
Because I want to know how poor you are.
You know, I want to buy it for my mom.
I want to know
I want to know
how
how
poor you
poor
are.
your
My mom's an ass.
I bought it at Wegmans.
What a fucking poor
Oh my
ass.
god, you bought it at Wegmans.
You're so
You
poor.
gave my purse at Wegmans.
You're so poor, the kid goes.
What happened to your plastic bag first?
It was.
Pleasure. I love when that big dummy just pipes in.
Yeah, with his fucking already low voice.
Dumb, like the McDonald's gonna fall out.
What happened?
He's the unfunny guy who'll just pipe in. It's like a big lug.
Yeah, big dummy.
she's trying to be a good sport about it. You could see that.
Yeah, but it's just too much.
It's way too much.
I'm surprised you can even
Toronto.
I'm surprised you can even do it, you fat ass.
There's a lot of different things.
Does that make you sweat when you pick up your purse?
I tried to live by
What?
some of these words.
Yeah, but you
I
don't.
tried, but it's very hard.
Hey, is the word fat on there? Because that's what you live by.
It's that, and there, I mean, it's ugly on there.
Expect miracles.
You live. What's the
Yeah,
fuck?
right.
Yeah, I know. Fat ass.
Live with integrity.
You're so fucking old.
This is like them at the cellar.
Surprised you know how to read it.
Oh my god, that bracelet's gonna break off your wrist because you're fucking flat.
I know, right? That bracelet's fucking. Nobody cares about what that freaking shitty person says.
I know.
It's relentless.
Dream. Okay, everybody does that.
Dare to laugh.
Fat ass. Oh wait, that is.
It just
Be
doesn't.
remarkable. You already are remarkable by fucking taking up a whole entire seat.
Remarkable fatty.
You gifted to be the fattest one under.
You're a fucking troll,
Guy's
Garrett.
bombing. The deep voice guy's just
That's why you're
bombing.
wearing green. Why are you looking at me like that? You want to rape me?
See, I know where all you guys live.
Okay, cool. What are you gonna do?
You come to my house and I'll fucking beat your ass.
I know.
I'll fucking tell my pit bull to
Go
eat
to my house and I'll
your
put
fat
that-
ass.
I'll bring
And
this-
then he'll freaking
So
serve
you
me.
can get my little
Dummy.
short ass.
What is he saying?
Tell my pitbull.
My pit bull
Eat
will eat
your
your
ass.
Ugh. Stinks, this kid.
Yeah.
Did she say I try to look nice or something? Oh,
She said, "I try to live my
I
life
try to live
by,
my life.
By
Yeah.
these words.
yeah,
by these
with
words.
And
integrity."
he said it's one of the words
Integrity.
like fat or something.
Dare to laugh.
Right.
Yeah, one of the words, fat. And she's like, I know where you guys live. And he goes, yeah, come over. I'll kick your ass.
All right, it's just about over.
I buy your addresses.
What are you gonna do?
I'll send you a thank you card
Okay, thank you for
for
what?
being so nice.
I'll send you a donut, fat ass.
I'll send you
Really
a
does have
fucking
nothing.
McDonald's coupon. It'll be like 2 cents off, so you can pay your rent with that 2 cents. You can pay your rent to your fucking box.
Karen,
on the side
did you get that purse on layaway?
Nah, she got it.
He's just bombing.
Oh, he sucks.
You probably got that from Dollar Tree. Or fucking Family Dollar. But you don't have a family because they all killed themselves because they didn't want to be near you.
Why are you
Oh,
looking at me like that? Like you want to fuck me? Because you're so fat.
And her son
her
killed
son
himself?
did kill
Yeah.
himself. Yeah.
Why did the video stop there?
That's where it ended.
Yeah, maybe the kids ran out of tape. Or maybe he had to get up. Or get out leave.
Yeah.
But the best part is that fucking big lunk just
Oh,
bombing.
he's bombing. He's
Well, you get that on layaway.
You put that pants on layaway?
Layaway.
Yeah.
My pit bull.
My pitbull will eat your ass.
Well, that's horrible.
So what's the story today? with
Words
these
hurt.
Douchebags.
Man.
Well, I mean, their names are all over the place because whoever put this on YouTube got it off their Facebooks and stuff.
Oh, is that how it got on YouTube?
Yeah.
So they find the Facebook, find the friends,
right,
and everything else.
Yeah, but you would think the kids themselves would have put this on YouTube, that they were so proud of themselves.
They probably put it on Facebook.
What dummies? Just what? But that is people who don't realize to not realize you're going to get fucked for this.
Oh man,
there's no consequences at all.
Yep.
There's none.
Let's see their names.
There's none. What the fuck could possibly happen to these kids? Maybe get expelled?
Involved.
They sound spoiled. Well, Luis, Wesley, Brandon, and Joshua.
I mean, they're going to have a terrible time for at least until the news cycle ends.
With who?
Whoever's around them. They're not going to be able to leave their houses. Everybody hates them.
They're probably heroes at their school, though. That's the problem.
No, they won't be heroes. Everybody's going to hate them.
Yeah.
If their fellow students going to hate them, I doubt it.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
I don't know.
A small percentage, maybe.
What are some of the comments? Are there any good comments?
Yeah, they're all just.
Is anybody for them?
No.
These kids rule.
These kids rule.
Yeah.
Jesus.
These kids rule. They're real young go-getters.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, it's just. I'm not surprised.
No.
I would have had some good ones for that lady. I would have been like, you got it so fat you look like you got your own zip code or something.
That's a good one.
Thanks.
Leave it alone.
Yeah, that's a great one.
We should break. We can read the comments and all that a little later, but
Billy Corgan's in 10 minutes.
yeah, we got to set up for
Oh.
Billy Corgan from, of course, the Smashing
Wow.
Pumpkins. New album out called Oceania.
Very good.
Oceania, right? Yeah. All right. Wow. I mean, people want to talk about it on the phones. You got the comments, you got the Twitter, but we got a break here.
Yeah.
We can go back to this thing a little later.
Certainly.
All right. I can almost understand Bob Dylan, but Johnny Cash?
No, there are a few Johnny Cash songs that I like, but
Is Everclear good?
Is Everclear good?
They're still a big band or no?
What? What year is this? They were all right. Well, I wasn't a big fan of Everclear.
no, they did have a couple
of
of
hits
though,
I
right?
liked, whatever. Why?
They're the band on the Tonight Show tomorrow.
Oh, oops, sorry.
No, I don't care. I've never met them.
Hey, they got new stuff out. Yeah. Is it good? It must be good.
Why would it must be good? Because
Well,
they put a new album out?
Well, if they're on Leno, there's a lot of bands from that era that
Yeah. They're doing
they're not getting the big invite.
They're doing a tour with Sugar Ray and Marcy's Playground and
It's Marcy Playground.
Marcy Playground, sorry.
Not Marcy's Playground.
I like Marcy's Playground.
now all the Marcy Playground fans are going to be tweeting me.
Oh, she looks
Wow,
good today.
all 5 of them?
Yeah.
Oh, goddamn.
What's
her
going
name?
on? So,
What happened? The girl on TV with
The one from the
I know,
Fox
she's ridiculous.
Business Channel. She looks really good today. Like she did some with her hair or something.
But she probably got an email from the
from
invoking some rule about hair on the show.
Yeah, well, as long as your hair looks good, you can come on this program.
what's going on with our show in the '90s bands? Have we got any invites yet?
I think we're getting Everclear. I think we're getting Marcy Playground. I think we're getting Gin Blossoms.
Gin Blossoms.
Are they going to play though?
Yes,
they
have to.
If they don't play, fuck them.
They know the deal.
They have to. Yeah.
Next month, I think they're in town.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're getting Billy Corgan too.
When?
Billy Corgan is on his way up.
But
Nice.
we don't know about him playing or anything.
That's not confirmed.
See?
But he's going to be in the building.
Oh boy.
Fucking Billy Corgan is a genius. I do want to say that.
Because of the great music he made?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Melancholy and
amazing.
the Infinite Sadness is one of the best records.
I don't know any of the... What's the big song by them?
Oh,
I know.
I
who they are.
used to be a little boy.
I guarantee you know
That
like
one?
at least 5 Smashing Pumpkin songs.
Well, we'll play them. You rock.
Eric?
Fucking around
waiting
there with
for it.
fantasy wrestling stuff.
How about tonight?
Tonight,
Tonight,
Zero, Bullet with Butterfly Wings.
How about
Still just a rat in the cage.
I sing these goods, and I love their version of Landslide.
Landslide's a great cover.
I hear nothing but great things about his new CD. That amazing picture on my phone.
Did you get a pork pie hat with a fucking vinyl album? You guys hipster
I
shit
hate
fuck.
enough with vinyl.
I know,
better
right?
sound.
Oh, there he is. Comfy. Thank you. Take a
What's up, Billy?
seat. Guys, like, what is this, travel day for you?
Yeah.
Going to L.A., I
Probably
hear.
got the same flight as Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy's going out. How you doing, man?
What is that, vodka?
You ever have this?
Vodka. Oh, man,
up,
great,
Billy?
because this garbage water they give us.
You got to drink high pH.
Oh, high pH?
9.5 pH.
You got to tell me what
Are you
that
making money
does.
off this, hopefully?
What's that?
Are you making money off this?
No.
You got to tell me what that does.
You buy us waters, and I can't take it on the planes.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Oh,
of course
oh,
not.
okay.
What does high pH do?
I thought he was promoting a water.
If your system
Company.
gets too acidic, it makes you cranky, and it
Really?
opens the way for viruses and stuff.
Then you know what? I should
high
drink a lot
pH,
of
it
this.
It's like your body runs better.
They are figuring out a lot of things to do to water. To make people buy, like, their water as opposed to another person's water.
You want
Billy,
me there or there?
Billy, I want to say that
Cool.
you're a genius, and the reason is very simple. You were able to get at Billy on Twitter. That's amazing to me.
Yeah, yeah.
How did you get at Billy?
That's kind of rough.
You know, there's a lot of Billies out there.
Well, there was an at Billy Corgan,
Right.
right? And so I wanted, but the guy who had at Billy Corgan wasn't named Billy Corgan.
And he wouldn't give it to you?
No, so
What an asshole. Jesus.
So Twitter has some sort of weird policy. So they said, okay, they made him at not Billy Corgan.
Right.
I don't get what that means.
Okay.
And then in exchange, they said, well, we'll give you at Billy, because it's something about they don't want
Yeah.
to give me what he had. So then
They changed his Twitter
at, not
account,
Billy Corgan.
but they wouldn't give you Billy Corgan.
No.
Isn't the name
Why?
dead now? No one can use it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they do.
So they had me at Billy, but they actually said, this is cool. People
But you're
beg
the,
for these.
That's an easy one,
But
yeah.
you're the #1 Billy Corgan out there. I'm sure there's other Billy Corgans.
Well,
but
what's kind of weird is I got to imagine that a fan would go at Billy Corgan and not find me.
right.
Yeah.
But then I get everybody else going, you don't deserve at Billy. Like you're not Cher. Or
Do they
whatever.
bring up other Billies that are more
Yeah, like
deserving?
Billy Idol,
Right.
Billy,
Billy
Zane,
Joel, maybe.
Billy
Billy
Holiday.
Joel, Billy, different spelling,
But you got at Billy.
I got at Billy.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
it really is.
Pretty good.
Why
one.
can't they just give you the name? Somebody else I
That
know
doesn't
had
make
that
sense.
happen, and they kill the name. They said no one gets it. Stupid.
It didn't make any. Why did they turn the guy into at not Billy Corgan? That just seems so funny.
He's probably like Billy Corgan, Chrysler Plymouth.
Yeah.
He runs that.
Right.
And it's like, oh, really?
I mean, there are people in this country named Billy
No, I
Corgan.
know, but
So
you're
if
the
he was Billy Corgan, I'd say, okay, well, you got it first. You know?
Right.
But it's safe to say you're the biggest Billy Corgan, and when it comes to Twitter and the social media crap, you should be Billy Corgan.
I don't get it. And, well, here's a better one. Facebook kicked me off for not being Billy Corgan.
Wait, what? How does that work?
Somebody reported me, right,
Yeah.
and said, this is a fake Billy Corgan, and Facebook shut down my account. Seized
you
or froze
are.
my account, and then sent me some bullshit thing saying, you got to prove who you are.
Oh,
and I'm
my
thinking,
God.
So that's why I said,
Screw it.
Here's a
and I mean,
video
I
of me.
know, I know Sean Parker. I mean, I could call somebody,
Right.
right? And I thought,
But it was the
forget this.
principle.
I don't want. In fact, thanks for doing me a favor.
Right.
I got
Wow,
the hell
yeah.
off Facebook and said, "Give me the hell away from this because this
You
is
don't need it."
And then I go and look, and there's like 7 fake Billy Corgans pretending they're me
that are still there.
who are trying to pick up chicks, and but they're still running. They're still running.
Well, their stock isn't doing well, so
No, they're
rejoice in that.
no. They had a bump up though.
I just
didn't
bought
they?
again. I fucking lost like $5,000, and I bought more back, and now it's dropping again.
Buying high.
I got my money back.
I could have bought a bunch of AOL like 94, 95, and my bandmates bought some, and I'm thinking, you guys are wasting your money.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm kind of feel that same feeling, like maybe I should jump in now when
You
it's
never
devalued,
know.
because they're not going anywhere.
I don't know.
That seems to be
you know
the
how you know they're not
consensus.
going anywhere because they're hanging out with the political campaigns, and the minute you start seeing that kind of backdoor stuff, they ain't going anywhere
Well, let's
anytime
buy
soon.
Facebook today.
At a point, I don't know.
What is AOL
I'm all
worth
in with
now,
Apple.
though? Like Yahoo, did they go like way up and then drop? Like I think they said a lot of those aren't.
Do you know what they
were.
bought in at?
It's got to be low.
$75 a share, maybe is my memory, but I mean that's so long ago. I mean,
Yeah.
could have been
Wow, damn, man.
$7.50.
Who uses AOL at this point?
No, but there was that moment.
No,
where
I
it
know.
was
That
like,
was.
You know,
Oh,
where you
right.
go, okay. Like,
It was
Right.
internet training wheels. Like everybody had that at first. It was
Well, the
all you
Apple.
knew.
We all could have bought Apple stock.
Yeah.
We'd be bloody rich.
Oh man.
It went down to $80 in 2008 when the fucking market shit the bed. It went down to $80.
And, yeah.
That would have been nice.
Now you're talking
Billy,
touching on 600.
I want to say I'm so glad you're doing our show.
Oh, thank
you. There was a little misunderstanding we don't have to get into, but we're very happy you're here because we're all massive fans.
Oh, thank you. No, I'm happy to be here.
And I was sick all week, but I came back in just to say hi to you.
Oh, thank you.
Just to make you sick.
Just to make you sick for your trip.
Yeah, what do you have in case I get it?
I'm good. It was sore throat, congestion, crap. You know,
yeah, that wouldn't affect me at all as a professional.
All right, you stay over there. I'm hearing nothing but good things about the new CD.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Oceania.
Yeah.
I haven't heard it yet. I literally got my copy this morning.
Yeah, it's the first time I put out an album, I think, in 17 years that people like.
Oh, man.
Right away, you know what I mean? Usually I get the 7 years later. Oh, that was actually pretty good. I don't know what my problem was. It grew on me. Yeah, it's like, thanks.
Why is that, you think? Is it because...
I don't know. Honestly, I don't... Believe me, if I knew what people were thinking at this point...
But you don't try to... do you try to write hits when you're putting an album together?
You know, back in the day, you knew you had to come up with that MTV type song,
right?
But we never, sit. I mean, if you look at the hit songs we had, it wasn't like we sat there and went with the formula. We always tried to come up with something fresh,
right?
That felt really exciting. I think hits usually means exciting.
Right.
So if we felt, oh, this is pretty exciting, it was when I tried to maybe be a little more conservative and kind of just do music I really liked. That's when it didn't go so well. So exciting seems to work for me. So.
But isn't that okay with you?
What's that?
When you were getting more experimental and stuff?
Yeah, it was fine by me. But it's kind of a weird thing. It's like
it's a weird balance.
One day you're nobody, then you're a genius, then you're an idiot. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And as I've been saying to my friends, now I'm a genius again. You know what I mean? It's like I'm the same guy the whole time.
Right.
So, I wonder what that is, though. That makes people like one thing that you do, and then just kind of not really pay attention to the other.
If they could quantify it in the music business, they would get rid of people like me because I'm too much of an X factor. They don't like that. They don't know what you're gonna. All these other kids, they know what they're gonna say.
Right.
They line them up and they march like robots. I mean, people like me. I mean, who knows what I'm gonna say or do? And they that's too risky for them.
Have you always been like that? Yeah. Even at the beginning, when did you have to do a lot of compromising, or did you do it your way? Really?
No.
Wow.
No, we were lucky. But I mean. Look, I'll give you an example. 89 for nobody playing, college gig for $50.
Mm-hmm.
Interviewer, snobby kind of indie person. Who are you guys' influences? Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, Cheap Trick. Guy laughs at me. Like, don't you realize that people don't like those bands? I said, we don't fucking care. That's what we like.
Right.
Oh, that's not cool. You know what I mean? So before anything, you guys aren't cool. This isn't cool. Don't like this. Now, of course, everybody loves.
Right.
Ozzy. Yeah. Ozzy's great. Back then it was like people would snicker. It's like, why? He's great. Because we grew up in Chicago, rock radio was like, you love the Cars and you like Black Sabbath. You love Queen, you love Zeppelin. It wasn't a big deal.
Right.
Then you get out in New York-y world and it's like, you're supposed to like this band, you're not supposed to like this band, and don't wear this T-shirt. This just got so old.
Being too cool.
What bands did they expect you to say you liked at the time?
Well, it's like there's Sonic Youth would have been number one.
Sure.
If you said you like Sonic Youth, then that meant
these guys are cool.
Yeah, and we love. But I'm saying we love Sonic Youth, but in their mind it was incompatible with like Sonic Youth and Led Zeppelin. And we think
can't like both.
But of course, you get behind the scenes and you talk to Thurston Moore from Sonic Youth. What do you grow up listening to as a kid? Led Zeppelin. I mean, just like everybody else.
Van Halen. Like Kurt Cobain, Van Halen, Cheap Trick,
absolutely.
Boston, I believe. Trying to remember some of the other
Teen
bands.
Spirit is basically more than a feeling.
That's what a lot
of people
say.
I saw Nirvana. I saw Nirvana at their absolute peak. Nevermind, playing in Japan, and Kurt started playing More Than a Feeling.
Oh man!
And even saying "More Than a Feeling" and kind of laughed, and then they went into Teen Spirit.
Wow!
Shit, yeah.
I mean, he knew. It's not like he,
Right. He loved classic rock.
Yeah,
that was his big influences.
Yeah. Did you guys get treated well by the critics, or did they douche you?
No, I'm laughing. I'm laughing because we got sort of a so-so review in Rolling Stone. The two biggest albums I ever had, Siamese Dream and Melancholy, bad reviews in Rolling Stone. So this is like good luck now because I got another bad review in Rolling Stone.
Did you?
Well, across the board, everywhere else, great album, best album in 15 years.
People are talking about this album.
Yeah, I'm saying.
And the two you just mentioned were amazing albums.
Yeah.
I'll say it for you. Unbelievable albums.
No, got bad
even
reviews.
The deep tracks.
Got bad reviews then.
Doesn't Rolling Stone, they really are snobby and they try to be too hip, and I just think they stink. I think it's the most overrated magazine ever. I think Rolling Stone.
I think they try to hate things. Try to find something wrong with things instead of just letting it be sometimes.
if it was the critics only, I wouldn't be here. Fans have been amazing. They're difficult in their own way, but I appreciate the relationship that they want you to bring the best you got.
Right.
At least with the fan, if you bring the best you got, they'll show up.
Right.
The critics will think of some frickin' weird reason why somebody shouldn't listen to you.
But you seem like a guy that wouldn't pay attention to the critics. Is that true?
I really don't, but at the same time, it's like, it's a little weird to put out an album that you know is really good, see you get poor reviews from particular magazines who have a bone to pick, God knows why, and then 15 years later they're trying to get you to interview about the album that they panned back in the day because it's become a classic. You know what I mean? See, it's like a weird Dostoevsky movie or something, It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, hey, talk about the thing we didn't like then, and now we're going to talk about the thing we don't like now, and it gets sort of surreal.
Yeah.
I think I have a good sense of what it is, but I don't know. I wouldn't be here if I had didn't have some ability, and the critical part of whether or not you match up at any given time with what they think is, I don't think that has anything to do with what people think.
Right.
Did you get screwed over on your first album? Like every band talks about how they had to give away everything? Or?
No, well, we signed one of those kind of record deals, but that was everybody. That was everybody. So there was nothing novel about that. But where we got lucky was they said they didn't think we could sell records on a major label, so they put us on. They had an indie imprint in New York called Caroline, which Hole was on, and a few other, Rob Zombie, White Zombie was on. So it was a cool label, and they probably thought we were going to sell about 30,000 records. We sold 400,000. So by the time they bumped us up to the major label, they kind of couldn't mess with me,
Oh man, so
I mean, I had the leverage of the moment, and then every time they would try to mess with me, we would sell more records. So we kind of outran that Reaper,
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, you actually had a track record to go in there with instead of
because there was an instance where they called me in for a meeting around '92. Nevermind was huge, Pearl Jam was huge, and they said they wanted to reissue our first album and kind of try to repump it up through the major system, bring it up to the major label, and I said no. And you should just, I mean, jaws drop, like, who's this kid to say no?
Right.
And I said, it's not the right record. We made this kind of cool indie record. It wasn't gonna fit in radio.
What was the name of that?
That was Gish, yeah.
Oh, right, of course.
Now, were you playing the type of music that you were writing, especially in the 90s? Were you playing that in the 80s somewhere? Were you, like...
No, our song kind of evolved, because we were taking kind of UK influences and then what was happening out of Seattle. There were bands out of Minneapolis that were playing kind of heavy. You just kind of pick up things. That's what I'm saying. When I heard grunge out of Seattle, I thought, oh, this is classic rock.
Oh, okay.
These guys had listened to the same stuff that I was listening to.
I'm just wondering if you had to sit there and literally wait for the music scene to change from that 80s hair band thing to what it became in the 90s, and you kind of had to wait that out.
Nobody thought like bands like Nirvana were going to sell what they were going to. I mean, nobody.
You got to remember. Yeah. You're right.
So you weren't trying to maybe go with what was popular and successful at the time.
Our thing was like, can you sell at a place like the Roseland here in New York or the Aragon in Chicago? That's what the biggest alternative band. That's 4,000 people.
Right.
If you could sell those places out, you're like, wow,
huge.
We're huge. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, oh, we're going to sell at the Enormo Dome. You thought that was never going to happen. MTV was playing alternative videos on Sunday night, 120 minutes.
Yeah.
If you're lucky, we got one video spin on our first album. One.
Wow.
And the funny thing about that was Anthony Kiedis from the Chili Peppers saw that one airing, and that's how we ended up opening for the Chili Peppers on their tour.
Saw that at Roseland. Yeah.
But I mean, we're talking like small windows of opportunity.
Sure. Yeah, Ant talks about seeing you guys, Red Hot Chili Peppers,
Pearl Jam,
and Pearl Jam at Roseland.
Yeah, it was like
way before any of the
huge.
Red Hot Chili Peppers definitely had their fan base by then.
Yeah, you guys came out. No one really even knew who you were at the time.
Yeah.
And, everybody was obviously waiting for the Chili Peppers. You guys had just hit the scene. And I remember me knowing everything about music. I'm like, who are these guys? And then, of course, you blow up.
You know what I remember about that show? Tommy Lee and Pamela Anderson were at that show.
Oh,
That's
shit,
what I remember about that.
Really?
It was like the sort of first celebrity encounter. Like, oh my God, it's Tommy Lee.
Were they having sex in front of you?
No. I mean, this is. They were perfectly behaved.
Yeah. Well, so you're touring?
Fall, probably. Yeah. We figured it would take a while for people to the album's ahead of what our expectations were, which is great. So, but if you're going to put out an album, you're going to say, listen to the album, and we're going to go play the album in total live. It's going to take a while for people to get into it.
Yeah.
How fast do you block people on Twitter? Or are you a guy who like will never block anybody?
You got one chance.
Oh, good.
That's it. Yeah. If you want to say dumb stuff, I just block you. I just don't want that negativity.
Right.
I just don't get that. You know. What I mean? I don't get that. I don't feel like I have a responsibility to put up with the negativity. Now people who will
they
ask,
feel like you do.
That's their problem.
I mean, I agree with you.
But the funny thing is fans will ask really interesting questions, and I'll respond.
Right.
But I mean, to me, this is my rules for the internet. If you walk up and say something to me that you can't walk up and say to me on the street,
oh man,
you walk up and say that to me on the street, I'm gonna knock you out. That's it. So as far as I'm concerned, same rules. How the internet somehow changes that dynamic where you want to be rude, because this is rude. So you want to be rude, that's fine. Go be rude with somebody who doesn't care.
And then they get pissed off, and like maybe one of their friends will retweet them to you and say,
I get
could
all
you unblock him? You know what? Then that motherfucker gets blocked. I'm not going to sit there.
You got to take out the whole village.
He's being the guy's lawyer. Yeah. He's pontificating.
It's better to just take out the whole village.
If you're living on the oxygen of whether or not somebody's blocked you, you ain't got a lot going on anyway.
Yeah. Right. Might want to look at your own
at least
life.
I turn around in my beautiful house and my dogs and my cats and my friends and my guitars. You know, I turn around to something substantive. You turn around, you're looking at like, nothing.
Right.
Well, okay, then it means a lot, I guess.
Probably the unfinished basement.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Mom's upstairs screaming,
Right. Yeah.
But they never say stuff like that in person. There's just this cunty undertone sometimes, and then the fake names. It drives me fucking crazy. It's like they attack a performer.
Very anonymous.
They don't just go on as who they are and say something that they would say when they met you. That's the frustrating.
I'm 6'4", 220, something like that. I mean, it's amazing how much doesn't get said to me in person.
Well, do people don't have that celebrity boundary? Because sometimes people forget that celebrities are still people and will still react like men.
Hey, I grew up lower middle class, working class, my whole family, immigrants, and everybody, probably 90% of people listening to you understand what I mean. You grew up in that, it's the rules of the neighborhood. That's it. I don't care. You can call it whatever you want, social media, whatever. It's the rules of the neighborhood. You want to mess? Okay, let's go. But I learned pretty early on you don't go toe-to-toe because that's the worst thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's like coming off Olympus to fight a flea, you know?
Yeah.
Because they got no power, and then you start getting haters gonna hate, It's like, thanks guys, thanks for the deep philosophy. Haters gonna hate.
No, but what he taught me the best thing to do, send them, because they're following you, so you send them a private message that's horrible, and then block them.
But I mean, it's got to be completely
brutal.
Horrible. I brutalize
a private message,
the person, and then block them so they can't even answer me back.
I have to tell you though, probably about 5-6 times, somebody said something where it wasn't just say overtly mean, but they were being rude, and I would send them a private message, and I would say, what you're saying is not really nice or not cool, and every time the person would apologize, every time, because it's the attention they want. They're just saying a thing to get attention. It's like if I sit here and just poke you, you know what I mean, until you get provoked.
Yeah,
that's what they want. They just want attention. I get it, but I just can't deal with the negativity.
So
to me, that part of the internet's just like, that's.
You think that'll change eventually?
You know what I think will happen? They'll either get such sophisticated systems where you can, decide what you want to filter. Like they'll have a system where it'll figure it out for you,
right?
And it'll just block people. And then it'll change because you're not going to get through, or you're going to have to be so weird, like hey Corgan, Tupperware isn't good enough for you. You know what I mean? It'll be so lame. You'll be like, what? They'll have to try to figure something out to bust the system. Because ultimately, those people, the Facebook, so they want you there. They want you looking at their ads or whatever they're going to commoditize their stuff at. They don't want you getting off that site because some jerk in Cleveland's got to say something.
Right.
They want you there. Once they figure out the filtering and all that stuff, forget about it.
Well, the positive side, it makes it easier for you guys to promote yourselves.
I don't know. We were one of the first bands to really jump on the internet and see the potential in creating new fan relationships, and I think it's been a mixed blessing for us. We had 30,000 people in our chat room, probably around like late '90s. It's a pretty big number. I mean, that's a big number now.
Yeah, that's huge.
But we found ratio-wise about 100 to 1.
Really?
100 Facebook fans, or back in the day, MySpace fans, 1 sale.
Wow.
100 to 1. So I don't know why I got to spend my time talking to the 99 that ain't going to buy shit, do nothing but complain, to deal with the one person who probably doesn't like the negativity, is going to buy anyway,
right,
and probably wants you to be more dignified.
So why were those guys involved, the 99, you think?
I don't know.
It is an attention thing. I think people like you're in the public eye. I think people like that they're involved with you in some way, shape, or form.
So we take more of a kind of a dignified approach, you know, like we're not slavishly begging and stuff like that. And we've seen our sort of core fan base grow because it's sort of more of a community to be a part of as opposed to a constant shill.
Right.
You know, there's a lot of stuff I don't promote. I probably should, just out of fidelity. I didn't promote today like I probably should have. But then if it goes well, I might say, oh, thanks, to you guys. It was cool. Thanks for having me on. But I don't feel like I gotta be Bieberland, push my perfume and hey, it was amazing to be on Opie Anthony today. Oh, you know what I mean? Let's call that.
It's funny.
To me, that's not why people like you guys, and that's not why they like people like me. It's they don't want to feel that.
It's funny you bring him up. What do you think of someone like Justin Bieber? I mean, he's not that talented for the following he has.
I think he's fairly talented for his age. Yeah, but look, there's always going to be a Justin Bieber, a Donny Osmond. It's not those.
So you don't think he's going to have longevity, right?
That's hard to say.
Really?
Well, look, I don't know what they used to call it, Q rating. Who the public knows, right? A kid like Bieber, I mean, he might be worth 10 times more on the reality show. 10 years from now, or he starts a men's hair care line. That's the world we live in now. Music is just the thing they kind of do to make money all these other ways. I mean, I went one time with my nieces, of course, are Bieber crazy, and there's like 7 different Bieber dolls. 7. Justin in the green jacket, Justin in the blue jacket.
But your talent blows his away. So how does that make you feel?
It doesn't bother me. To me, it's like different businesses.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, you guys know the guys out there who just do like whatever to whatever.
Well, his voice is weak, and he's just he's writing pop songs that almost anyone could be singing and writing.
I wouldn't disagree, but I think to me it's not. That's the part of the business that's like a no-brainer. Just like making like the bad teen movie or something. It's like it's gonna be there, right?
Right.
It's all the other stuff that pretends to be something, and the record business rolls it out and tries to get you to buy inauthentic things, pretending to be authentic.
Right.
And why do they pretend for it to be authentic? Because the money's in the authenticity. So then they treat people like me who are real bad because they can't control me and they can't get me to crank out a hit every time they stick a needle in my back. You know what I mean? That's the part that they're never going to understand. The Jimi Hendrixes of the world and the John Lennons, those are the people that sell a tremendous amount of records. And the public loves on some intrinsic level, even if they don't always agree with them. Like John Lennon was incredibly political and Bob Marley had his politics. But the public loves them because they're just themselves.
Right.
And they're never going to figure that out. Because you can't control a Jimi Hendrix or Bob Marley. You know what I mean?
Right.
Jimi Hendrix was doing stuff that we still can't figure out. Still.
And for that time, wow.
When they push out these teen idols, is it more like because guys like Hendrix or Lennon won't sell to that, like your nieces, like that demo where there's a lot of money, but those great artists aren't going to sell to that demo, so they got to find something to cover.
They're easily influenced, it seems like.
I would say, look, I loved the Beatles when I was a little boy, like starting at 5 years old.
Yeah.
Beatles blew my mind. I'm sorry, and especially, I mean, I meet all these executives. They all got kids. I don't understand why they wouldn't want to make music that would, yes, be exciting, but music that doesn't feel weird, right? To me, and I don't mean to criticize them this way, but I'm criticizing the whole genre. When you've got like teens singing about things that teens probably shouldn't be singing about, that does affect people, families, kids' perceptions. I know moms who got teenage daughters that are, Bieber fever, and they got to kind of wrestle with the themes because the kids are attracted, but you know what I mean? And I'm not saying an artist like Bieber should be controlled, but at some point, somebody's got to make a decision there to put that stuff out.
Right.
And they got no problem looking the other way when he's singing lyrics that are, probably age inappropriate, right? And that does affect American families, the way families have to deal with their information. And that is the difference between Donnie and Marie or Sean Cassidy and this generation.
Right.
This generation has no problem being overtly sexual in their music to kids that probably shouldn't be listening to that at that point.
They still don't know what their penises do.
Well, yeah, hopefully. You know, and
Exactly.
that's where it gets a little queasy, and especially the young girls who are 14, 15, they're rolling them out with like low cut tops. I mean, that sends kids are influenced by that, and that the record business does have a responsibility to not sort of exploit that. I mean, look, you want to exploit me as a male, and roll some chick out in her 20s or 40s, fine. But the kids, I find that really queasy.
Yeah,
the way they sexualize the kids to sell records, I think that's messed up.
When there's so much money for the taking, though, I mean, you can't. I don't think ethics has ever won out over cash.
Hey, if somebody came in here today and say, "Hey, if you guys light yourself on fire, your ratings are going to go up," or we'll give you $1 million.
Flame on!
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
As long as you wear the Facebook T-shirt, we'll give you $1 million. I'm saying this.
I'm not gonna lie to you. We've been guilty of that over the years.
Okay,
we've matured as a radio show, but we did the edgy, outrageous shit, knowing that it was the easiest way to get more people listening.
Hey, I've done dumb stuff too, but the point is, at some point, if you have a place of responsibility, you have to wrestle with those moral obligations. To me, there are people knowingly marching things out past that line because there's a business advantage. I have a problem with that. I don't think it's a provocative thing I'm saying. I mean, I think it's an age-old argument.
No, I get it. Our philosophy back in the day, especially, we would do these really over-the-top edgy shit to bring you to the show. And then hopefully the day-by-day show would keep you there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it was hard to get people to listen to you. So how do you do that? You do something maybe a little shocking. They're like, oh, you hear what Opie and Anthony did today? And then you listen to the show and realize, oh, they're not just doing shocking stuff. They're actually talking about real stuff. And they're also hopefully funny.
I think the business is changing for all of us where we can be qualitative. That's what I'm saying. I would say to a record executive, if you make, I don't want to say wholesome because I'm a rock and roll guy, but I think you can make music that's, let's say, got a little bit more depth, that's going to last, that you're not embarrassed to pay, you're not in the car kind of wincing.
Right.
Listening to a 15-year-old sing about being in the club. Right. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, you think it's all relative, though? Because when you look at, like, Elvis or the Beatles, who are iconic now, but they were considered, especially Elvis, like, obscene. Right. At one time, like when Elvis came out, they obviously they would film him from the waist up. And the Beatles, by a lot of older generation people at that time, were not considered, they were considered like terrible for people under a certain age. So I wonder if it's all relative. It just kind of it all advances.
Well, the Beatles were singing about I want to hold your hand.
Look, there's a long tradition of rock and roll, like Jerry Lee Lewis, Great Balls of Fire. Hello. Okay. The point is it sort of in your face, and I think now we're in your face culture.
Yeah.
It's just it's inescapable.
Right.
And so if I'm not saying you're saying this, but if the argument is like, well, it's just the way that it is, I think that's when cultures like collapse. You know what I mean? Because then it's anything goes. Like I've been saying for a couple years, you will see a porn mainstream pop girl who does porn. That will be the next marketing gag. I guarantee it. You will see that.
Wow.
You will see a mainstream 20-something girl, maybe even late teens because it's legal, who does porn and does pop music. You will see that because the marketing opportunity is just too rich.
Wow.
Well, like Paris Hilton got famous from a porn. I didn't Kardashian get famous from doing a porn.
That's
so yeah,
that's
certainly can happen.
Yeah.
But in those cases, there was quality there.
Oh, the porn, you mean? Yeah.
There was some quality there.
I think Paris was great. I got to be honest.
I'm not going to complain about the films. They were terrific.
Yeah, I really did enjoy Paris.
Then to make them like incredibly famous just because of that, I just
can you imagine going back in a
that.
time machine? Okay, you know we're not in our 20s, right? Imagine going back in a time machine 30 years ago and say, hey, someday people will make porn and they will become mainstream celebrities in America
because they made porn.
You'd never believe it.
You would never. No. That's what I'm saying.
It's unbelievable.
Once it goes to anything goes, then where do we? There is no line, right?
Right.
And it can't be a self-fulfilling prophecy. Well, there's no line, so that's the way it is. That's what I mean. Like when we're talking about internet discourse. Well, you know how many times I've had some guy I've hired to run my internet site tell me, well, that's just the way that it is. It's like
no,
and I'm paying for it. I'm paying for these people to tell me I don't have quality. It's like, let somebody else do it for free, you know?
Wow.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense, yeah. Ugh.
I think if I went back in time, what would be most amazing to me is the amount of energy and time I spend on my phone. Like, I literally, if I leave my house and I don't have my phone, I panic. I feel like I'm not connected. And I think that's the attraction to, like, people in our age group at least, is you can't believe all the information you can get immediately. Like when I was fucking 18, 19 years old, you went out and that was it.
Yeah, we talked to people.
That's the amazing part to me. Is
we got to talk to people.
I actually will go for a walk and I will turn my phone off. So I will actually look and go, oh, there's a tree.
just shit you took for granted growing up.
I mean, seriously, I have to, and of course, 5 minutes and I have that impulse, like,
yeah.
And like, oh no, the phone's, I mean, that's ridiculous.
And the sad part is, it's all this nonsense. And then you do turn your phone on, you're like, oh, there's nothing here really.
Yeah, what am I looking for?
Yeah, Twitter, Facebook, this, that. You go to like your 5 or 6 points, and it's like it's the same shit.
Over and over again.
I remember
people refreshing right now as they speak to us.
Wasn't it? It was rude for a while to use your cell phone during dinner and stuff. Now it just seems like that's gone
accepted.
too.
I see the new thing, which is you kind of don't check your phone for 20, and then when the other person checks the phone, then you get to check your phone.
Yeah.
It's sort of like okay, well, we have our little phone minute, and then you put your phone back down.
Put the phone back down. Or if somebody gets up to go to the bathroom, obviously grab your phone.
That's a no-brainer.
What are we looking for?
Yeah.
Can you answer that question? What are we looking for? Because
that?
you decide you want to be with this person, you go to dinner, so it's like that could be a nice moment, and you could talk about whatever you want.
Yeah.
But then you feel like you have to see if there's something better on your phone.
Never we're missing something.
Yeah, there's
So
never any
strange.
giant revelation on there that's like, oh, I'm so glad I looked.
Right.
It's just always
And
the
we're all
same
guilty of it.
nonsense.
I mean,
fucking potato chips is
But
what it is.
it's new though. That's what it is. Like again, someone who's 19 might because he grew up with that. But I'm 43, so it's fucking like I can't believe that it's there. I can't believe I can just open my phone and look at text messages and like it's still very new to me. I was 23 or 24 before I ever sent a text message.
Right.
Imagine where it's going to be in 10 years.
Yeah. It'll just be silent. We'll just do it without
It'll be like
actually holding
Obi-Wan,
the phone.
like the Princess Leia will come up and be able to talk to your girlfriend 3D.
That's what's scary. It just keeps advancing.
Have you heard about the new thing where they're putting bands on with holograms?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did it with Tupac.
But that's just the beginning.
Yeah, it's going to be every band. You can
Every
imagine.
band ever is going to now go on tour in hologram form.
Right.
And whoever owns the rights to that band is going to make now a fortune on touring.
And then you're going to get like Tupac with Janis Joplin. You know what I mean? You're going to get stuff like you're like,
that
what?
would never happen.
Yeah.
And imagine a band that's been gone or dead for years being like the #1 grossing band on tour that year. That would just be the oddest thing.
Look at it. The opportunity for any band to become as big as, say, like the Beatles or the Rolling Stones, once those bands are gone, and can never come back in any form, right? Well, I'm sorry, if you put the Beatles on in hologram form, they're probably going to be one of the top grossing bands out there.
Right.
And you don't have, there's no temperaments in the back over the deli tray, temper tantrums. You know, nobody to deal with. It's just like, press the switch and the holograms will come and,
I would go in a second.
I would see the Beatles like that in quality hologram
I hate
form.
to say it.
Yeah,
I never got to see Nirvana, one of my favorite bands of the last 20
years. Somebody asked me the other day if we'd played with Nirvana. We played with Nirvana one time in Boston, and it was not sold out.
Really?
Yeah,
what year was that?
Maybe 91.
Although everyone in Boston that probably says they were there, the place would be overflowing.
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah, I saw them. Yeah.
How big was the venue?
About 1,000.
Were you close to Kurt?
It was weird because I'd gone out with Courtney before.
Right.
So, we kind of reached a point where there was no weirdness. You know what I mean? It was like, we're cool.
Yeah.
Right.
He needed me to help him. Because sometimes she'd open for us, so he'd be with her, and so, we'd make sure he was taken care of, and we'd have to put extra security because obviously everybody wanted to get to him, and so I know he appreciated that there was a respect level there. It wasn't weird by the end.
Did you ever have to talk about it, or it was just kind of something that worked itself out?
It's one of those weird things like, hey, hey, I used to be with your wife. Hey, I don't know. It's the same for any guy.
Right. You get to hear any of those cassettes he left behind?
No.
Where are they? Because he was always like just fiddling and recording stuff on cassettes and throwing them in.
He was so brilliant. I mean, he doesn't need me to he doesn't need me to sing his praises,
Yeah.
But I think he was the real deal. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And we all knew it. I mean, if I could explain at the time, it was a bit like the high school quarterback. You know what I mean? You look and you go like, this guy's looks great, sings great, amazing songwriter. It's like, this is kind of unfair,
Right.
And of course, everybody gravitated to him. And of course, the time you're jealous and it's not this and I want to be that and all that. And then when the guy's gone, you're like, wow, I wish that guy was still around.
Right.
Because that guy got stuff done.
Yeah.
And now that I look back, we weren't as powerful as a generation without him. And then all the crap that came and the posers that came afterwards. I mean, that's why you need guys like that to kind of beat that back down. I can't imagine what he would say to this world today as far as what's happened with music.
Right.
I'm more negotiable in that way. I'm willing to kind of work with things. I kind of like pop music. It's all fine and dumb to me. But a guy like that would have taken it on.
Sure.
I don't know. Did you hear Lennon? They released an audio of a Rolling. I might have been a Rolling Stone interview he did when he was 40. And he goes, I'm 40 now. I've changed a lot of the way I feel, and it's like it really always wasn't the establishment. Sometimes it was me, and he was
like how
really
you're putting
weird.
the inflection on without the accent.
Yeah, because I try to give the message without because I would have just instead of focusing on the horrible accent.
Can't you do the Liverpudlian?
I really can, but people can't see. But my hand motion, some would say, would be exactly like Lennon's in a discussion of this sort.
I've grown up.
But he said it was. Yeah, I should have just done like a really bad Irish accent. But he was kind of changing and becoming like a regular 40-year-old. Even guys like that, I was amazed to hear that interview kind of come around and go
changing his ways a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say, but look, even in his 40s, which unfortunately is when John Lennon died, he was still a great musician. And even then, even if the message changes through the mouth, the music affects things, And Generation X, we don't have as much strength as we should have had. Some people died, some people got high and never came back, So it's been a shame because there were a lot of great voices, I didn't necessarily like everybody, but I respected that there were a lot of great voices.
Do you have a different look on things? Like, will you listen to some of the music you wrote early on and go like, ugh? Or do you look at everything like, hey, that was pretty good?
No, there's definitely some cringe moments.
Yeah.
But you kind of think, well, you knew what you were thinking, and you see
time,
where
right.
it kind of like, because you get caught up in dumb stuff. Like we used to think like we had to be heavier, and part of that was we were playing in front of these big crowds, and you want everybody to jump up and down. So the amount of energy we spent making certain songs, which aren't great songs, they good energy, but now I look back and think I could have done something better if I wasn't so obsessed with trying to get the crowd to jump up and down. Yeah.
Is it embarrassing to do a music video? Whenever I see a music video, I'm always amazed. Like you see a performer singing, and it's like they have to go, "Now cut, do it again," and everybody's watching. Is that hard to do? Because I would be horrified.
I always felt a bit weird about it, which I think is why in a lot of videos, and we started with the record label, why a lot of videos don't have that sort of just, here's the band performing in the parking lot stuff. Right. We tried to figure out ways to not do so much singing, because I always felt that if it wasn't the right thing, it came across as inauthentic, and I thought that was sort of not who we were. It's and let me tell you, it's a little weird. They roll the tape and you're standing there like singing, and then it's like beep, and then everyone runs around. The guy's doing this, and you're standing there like
waiting to rock again.
Right. Waiting to rock again.
Oh man!
So the trick is you got to sing like you were singing the song. You know what I mean? You just can't go with your mouth open.
You got to really
sing it, so at least you're singing it.
You got to see the veins in your neck, or it's not.
Yeah, there's got to be
happening.
some kind of emotion coming from you, because I think that's sort of what people feel or want to see coming through. If you're just mouthing, then you're really just acting.
Yeah, we got to get Billy out of here in a couple minutes. You're going to L.A., right?
Yep.
And we haven't even talked about the new record.
Oh, that's okay.
You sure? Yeah. You got to promote a little bit. Just tell us a little bit about the new record.
I think we were releasing one song at a time, and it was going okay, and I'd said I don't want to do albums anymore. Typical. And then I thought, you know what, we just need to make a really great record and get everybody back on point, including us. And so, the funny thing has been how people are shocked that I made a great record.
Why is I don't get that.
Because if the mainstream, whatever that consciousness assumes that everything an artist does, you want to be that level. Mm-hmm. And when you've made a lot of money and you've had a lot of success, I mean, you saw it with Bruce Springsteen, Neil Young, some of the guys I really respect. There comes a point where it's like, not every album has to be the orgasmic, here it is, and the starship, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just want to make music that you feel strongly about. And so when I say that, well, you didn't feel strongly about your old work? He's like, no, we were trying to reach people. And so we found something that we felt strongly about to reach people. But some music just needs to be introspective. Some music just needs to be weird, just to kind of figure some other stuff out. So this is the first album I made in a long time where I was like, okay, I'm going to focus on that level. And it's like people are like, oh, you cry. climbed out of some grave or something. Meanwhile, I've been here the whole time. I've been putting out albums every couple of years. So it feels good. I'm happy. It's nice to see people happy around us for a change, and it's been a while. And we're just kind of going with that for the moment.
Yeah, you're looking forward to touring?
It'll be interesting because we're going to play the whole album in sequence, and we hired Sean Evans, who's been working with Roger Waters on The Wall, live staging.
Jesus.
Like I just saw The Wall in Chicago at Wrigley Field, 420-foot wall, on the outfield. It was insane. I mean, 42 projectors. It's like only Roger Waters could pull out, the Flying Pig and the whole thing.
Yeah.
Right? So, I mean, we wish we were that lucky, but we're going to do something where, at least you can experience the album played live, and then there'll be sort of a set of visuals to go with it. So it'll be more of an experiential thing, kind of like back in the day.
Yeah,
I mean, back in the 70s day before my day.
Right.
What's your favorite Sabbath record?
Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath,
cool.
I think that's the difference between just Sabbath being a great rock and roll band and Sabbath being an incredible artistic, creative band. That record's just so dark and crazy and weird, and you know what I mean. I always love Volume 4. I don't know if you know that album. Sure. It's kind of got a really weird sound. And I remember talking to Tony Iommi once in the studio, and I said, "What's going on with Volume 4? What a weird song." He was like, "Yeah." See, now there's the accent. It always goes up at the end. Yeah. And he said like something along the lines like because it was they were working in L.A. in some house, and because it was L.A., the drug dealer would just stop by every day.
He probably knew it was like it's a good place to. Yeah.
He's like, it's the drug dealer. He's like, yeah, it's really crazy. It's like, but it's like, as a fan, you're listening, oh, this record's so dark and weird. I wonder what they were, this kid like upside down crosses Satan. And he's like, oh yeah, the drug dealer was coming by every day.
Came by, and that's the only reason.
Every Sabbath record, every song on the record couldn't go on to any other album. I think that was there's nothing on Master Reality that belongs on Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, or from Sabotage to. There's just nothing that should go on another record.
Yeah, and actually, I just got some sort of weird from Japan, like perfect. I think it's called SACD. It's like super high mastered of Mob Rules, because I love Sabbath with Dio too. Sure. I mean, sound unbelievable. I mean,
Dio.
And I got to meet Dio once and talk to him for 45 minutes. That was incredible.
Yeah, he came on the show once. He's just a fucking great guy. He was fantastic,
really was.
And that voice of his was just.
And then you go, wait, he's 70.
That
last tour he was
he was 70.
Yeah. He was born like in the early 40s.
Jesus Christ.
So when he was on that last set of touring he was doing Sabbath, he was in his 70s.
Holy shit,
man!
And you're like, wow.
I can't wrap my head around that.
Yeah,
it's still hitting every note.
Yeah, he had one of those friggin' rock and roll voices.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
Billy, what a great conversation. I like this a lot. I think we got to get you out of here because you got to go to L.A.
Doesn't that sound wrong?
What?
We got to get you out of here so you go to L.A. That just sounds so wrong.
I'm sorry.
It's like you guys are condemning me.
We got a guitar in the corner and everything.
Go to L.A.
We wanted you to play, but I know you're a busy man, and we appreciate you coming in.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
And good luck with you're not going to need the luck, but Oceania.
We do need the luck, honestly.
You think?
It's a really weird atmosphere,
Right.
I mean, look, if you're competing against people you respect grudgingly, it's one thing, but when you're competing against a bunch of robots, I mean, it's robot land out there.
Right. Yeah.
And it's shocking to me because alternative culture was always like, well, there's all that, and then there's us.
Right.
And then when the Stepford Wives took over alternative music, it got it's weird. It's like you're looking around like, what happened to that kind of vibe?
Right.
You just don't fit in our. We'll play all your old music, but you just don't fit in our demographic now. You're not heavy enough. You're not this enough. And then you're listening to these bands, and it's like, who are these people? Right. You don't even know what they think. You don't know what they feel. You don't know what they look like. I mean, it's just sort of like this blur of people.
Right.
And they just keep running them out there with heavy names like Thor Hammer and Hammer Thor, and you know what I mean? It's like, okay, just keep running them out here.
You've been around.
It's like, okay, I'm still here.
You've been around long enough to see the whole thing change.
Yeah,
a few times.
Yeah. I get the feeling though, like Rush just put out a new album, right?
People are praising that album.
Okay, biggest first week in Canada they've ever had.
Really?
Okay, so that tells you something. People are kind of figuring out, you know what? Like, I'd rather have Rush around. You know what I mean? Now, they made a great album.
Than Thor.
But, hey, I'd rather have a Rush around than all these other people. I think people are starting to figure that out.
Right.
Because don't forget, Hope I Die Before I Get Old. There was a point where you weren't supposed to be old and rock. Right. But, hey, I'll go see The Who any day. I'll take The Who at 80 over just about anybody.
Right.
Because they're going to give you something. I mean, remember when they played at the 2001 9/11 memorial?
Mm-hmm.
And people were like, because that's what you need in those moments. You need real music.
Right.
And that's the weird thing for me, because economy's bad. A lot of people are struggling. They need real music right now.
Right.
And people like us aren't perfect.
It's not.
You know, like I did an interview with Geddy Lee yesterday, and the guy said, oh, you know, it was kind of like a co-interview. And the guy said, you know, you both have unique voices, you know. And Geddy Lee goes, nobody wants our voices. Yeah, because we both have weird voices, right?
Right.
But that's part of, you know, Rush being weird and different, and Geddy's weird voice and my weird voice. That's kind of what people like, because you're real. It's
yeah,
like,
and you know it when you hear it.
Yeah,
you know who
it's like-
it is.
I
right?
call it unique, not weird.
okay, great. But the point is, but the point is that maybe we're starting to figure out that the unique quality is the thing that really makes the difference.
Right.
Because you can't manufacture people like me. You know what I mean? And maybe you don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, okay, how many Eddie Vedder clones have they marched out?
Yeah.
You know
There's
what I
been
mean?
a few over the years.
And I'm not a big Vedder fan, but at least he's Eddie Vedder. You know what I mean? You know who he is. You know what he's about. Okay, well, okay, great. These other people, I don't know what they think. I don't even. They might be from Mars for all I know.
They don't know what they're thinking.
Exactly.
We're never going to hear an auto-tuned Billy Corgan.
No, actually, I refuse to use autotune in the studio.
No shit.
Good. Believe me, there's times where it's like it would be so much easier, and I got to get home, and I just go back out and sing it again.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
I just don't want to be that guy.
Little flat on that last line there. Fuck yeah! Can't you just run it through a machine? No.
You know, you brought up Rush so quickly. Why aren't they in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Why isn't Kiss in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Right. What is that all about, you think?
It's got to be some kind of politics.
You just made Jimmy very happy.
Yeah,
by the way.
it's been,
I'm not-
it's been
Sabbath and
driving me
Kiss.
nuts. The fucking bands. I mean,
Jimmy
but
is a
Sabbath, I
huge
went to
Kiss
Sabbath's
fan.
induction, and they finally got in after all those years. But Kiss not getting in Rush, it's sickening.
What does Rush have to do at this point? It's stupid.
I think I've been talking, because I've been doing the press rounds here in New York.
Yeah.
I think it's time where the music business is messed up, but it's time to start bringing in those bands that people love. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's not a critics thing anymore. Like we were talking about the critics.
Right.
A lot of people love my band. A lot of people don't like my band, don't like me. But the rock and roll, if you don't have that passion, I mean, what the fuck are we doing? You know what I mean?
Right.
If you just turn it into just baking cookies and stuff like they try, okay, Kiss, still getting it done. Still. But what? Rolling Stone can't give them a cover? Why? Because Gene might say something, might make fun of Rolling Stone. That's the way it used to be, right?
Sure.
Like Bring It On, like
That was
wrestling.
rock and
you know?
roll.
That's why I got a wrestling company. It's like Bring It On. What happened to the Bring It On? What happened to the Bring It On part of rock and roll?
Yeah.
They're telling us you got to go because you got a flight. They're whispering, "Oh, you got to play."
Do I? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
my jet's waiting on.
You have to go to L.A.
We'd have you sit in for the rest of the show.
Yeah,
I'm
thanks.
loving
Great,
this
dude.
conversation.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right. Well, what track you want us to play off the new CD?
Celestial seems to be the
Yes.
popular one.
Okay. We'll do that from Oceania.
man.
The Smashing Pumpkins.
Thanks for having me.
Billy,
guys. I
so
appreciate
cool
it.
to have you
Thanks,
in,
man.
Absolutely, really cool.
Anytime, please. I'm glad you guys reached out to me because I didn't know.
I was like, what the fuck is this about? I was bummed out.
I
'cause
saw
I've
that.
been
I was like, I got no problem with you.
yeah, I know.
That would have been hilarious if he blocked you. Fuck this Opie's negativity.
Billy has blocked you.
And it was almost negative. I was like frustrated. I'm like, come on, we've been
I believe
fans
you
of you
said
forever.
fucking lame, bro.
I did say fucking
Fucking lame, bro.
I have to be me still.
Wow.
I was like, what is that about? You know, it goes back to something we did 10 years ago that had nothing to do with you that we don't even know. That's how weird this shit gets
Some
sometimes.
publicist thing.
Yeah, you don't have to get into it. I'm just letting you know.
I march into radio stations, right?
Yeah.
Where they won't play whatever, you
Right.
know, and I just try to go meet the guy or girl and say, "What's the deal?" And they'll go, "Do you remember back in '94 when you blanky blank?" And I'm like, "Really? That's what this problem is about?"
the competition's radio station when we were trying to do a promotion. Oh, shut up.
Right.
And you're like, "But I'm still here."
Right.
Like that makes sense if I'm not here, but I'm
Right,
still
right.
here.
Right.
I mean, you know, the politics and
No, I know.
these
I'm
businesses.
glad. I'm just glad we worked it out.
Look at the political, discourse. I mean, who doesn't get to talk? Who gets to talk? Who
Right.
knows who? Who's somebody's boy? I'm always amazed, like, if you watch, like, CNN or something, and they're going at it, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and they get to the end, and someone's like, they're like, ha, ha, ha.
Yeah.
And, they go back in the green room, oh, Bob,
Oh, yeah.
how's your golf? And
Yep.
It's this is fake wrestling.
We've been on those shows, so
Yes.
we've seen it in person.
In the green room, you're absolutely right. They're like,
Everyone's
so,
all
what are
pals.
You working on that book? Yeah, it's going well. What publisher? Oh, yeah, I've worked with them. Yeah, they're just the best of friends. They're all drunks. Oh, my God. Everybody on any news day. I've gone out with the Fox News people. I've never met a bunch of drunks like the Fox News people. Boy, can they drink.
I believe in psychological terms that's called unconscious guilt.
Well, I'm right there with them, though, at the bar, so Jesus.
All right, well, my private jet is waiting.
Yes.
I just got to go
It's
to L.A.
And it's at Billy on Twitter, which I think is the most amazing thing about you, that you were able to get Billy on Twitter.
name.
Well, you got to get at not Opie Radio. You know what I mean? Like,
I tried
able to get the good one.
I tried for Opie. There's another guy out there that might have that one. Whatever. All right. E-Rock, you're going to play from there? The
Yeah, I got it.
Celestials?
The Celestials.
Yeah, I said that.
All right, E-Rock.
All right.
Just play it.
Yeah, the new Smashing Pumpkins, Billy Corgan. It was a pleasure. Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Sirius XM. You're listening.
How great was Billy Corgan, man?
Fantastic, man.
Holy fuck.
What a nice dude.
He was one of those guys, you're bummed that he has to go.
He was good, man. I had a different perception of what he was going to be.
Really?
I thought rock star, too cool for the room guy. Like, his music is so strange that I kind of thought his personality was going to be like that music. And, you know, no one understands me, man, kind of like that.
Oh, no, man. He was down to earth.
Yeah, he's the regular guy. Comes in here and just fucking starts talking about anything.
Regular
Cool.
guy from Chicago.
Yeah.
I heard the Chicago accent a little bit.
A little bit?
Not your version of the Chicago accent, but just the...
Hey there, despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage over there. I don't know. Yeah. Today's going to be the day that I finally throw it back to you or something there. Is that him? No, wait. That's the other one.
Today
No, that's... See, I always get those confused.
People loved the interview.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, that's Oasis, right.
Yeah.
I always get them confused because, you know, that voice, that kind of nasally, high kind of voicey thing.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
He explained that an ECW guy, who I guess is a huge fan of the show, so he should get a plug now, Sam.
Was probably...
After the interview, he goes, yeah, someone forwarded your tweet to me.
I assume
That's
it was,
how that whole thing started.
Lou D'Angeli, who played Sign Guy Dudley in ECW.
I've never heard of that. That's not a Dudley. It's
It
not
was
a
the,
Dudley.
it was Dudley's manager.
Yeah, how many Dudleys are there? I know of
I mean, all told?
2.
Okay, in the history of ECW, how many Dudleys were there?
There's only 2 I acknowledge.
Oh, my God.
Because in
The Dudley guy that did our
Yes.
show and the other Dudley guy that was black, I think.
Bubba Ray and Devon Dudley were
Yeah,
managed by
yeah.
Sign Guy Dudley.
I don't know that guy.
But, I mean, they went crazy for a while. They had Big Dick Dudley, Dances with Dudleys, Dudley.
Dudley Do-Right?
No, not Dudley.
Never had that one. That's like, you know what? He's not a Dudley.
Sign Guy
But,
Dudley
I mean,
was
there's only one Ted DiBiase, but who signs the belt also?
Virgil.
and that doesn't mean that he's Ted DiBiase. He's not the $1 Million Man.
He might have to give him a pass, though, because he's a huge fan of the show, and he's the reason Billy Corgan got on our show today.
Who's that?
Oh.
This Dudley dude.
Only Virgil.
All right, enough of your Tumblr account.
Dude, the amount of
went
pictures that are
fucking
showing
viral.
up of just fucking Virgil sitting at an empty table is fantastic. I was going through some of the pictures the other day.
It's great, right?
Fucking great.
Wait, he's seen it?
He's always just
I
sitting
wouldn't
there.
be surprised if
More,
he-
more
Lonely
pictures.
Virgil.
A lot of people sending you pictures since your Tumblr account went viral?
Yeah.
Nice.
Lonely Virgil.
And they're all just him alone at the table. They're fantastic. Look at that.
So what Dudley was it?
It was Sign Guy Dudley. It was their manager, their entire ECW
And
run.
he's a big fan of the show.
Yes, he is a big
And he
fan of
saw
the
my
show.
tweet, and he forwarded to Billy Corgan.
Yeah, he's
I'm
doing...
kind of embarrassed. I said "fucking lame, bro."
Fucking lame, bro.
I didn't expect A, for him to
Wow.
read it, and B, that he would be on our show basically the next day.
Fucking lame,
Fucking
bro.
lame, bro. just sit with that for a second.
No one says that.
Fucking lame, bro.
Fucking lame, bro.
I didn't know what else to. I was really frustrated because I'm sick to begin with, and I'm like, I hear this whole thing going down. I'm a huge fan. I know he would be great on the show, and I just didn't know what to tweet. So I just fucking lame, bro. What could I have written?
Fucking bro.
he goes to me after. He goes, "Hey, let's get those T-shirts made immediately."
Yeah, fucking lame, bro.
Fucking
Yikes.
I'm an idiot.
A fucking idiot.
But it worked in the end, even though I tweeted something very douchey.
He came in.
But the Dudley guy, who's a fan of the show,
He works for Billy Corgan's wrestling promotion.
Okay, forwarded to Billy Corgan, and Billy wrote me back. He couldn't have been nicer, by the way, and we went back and forth a couple tweets each, and next thing you know, he's on the show. So, good. I'm glad. It's time that we reach out to some of these guys that are blowing us off in a nicer way than fucking lame, bro.
Fucking lame, bro.
That is one good thing about Twitter is you can get to the performer that way. Like, they will see it.
I'm 1 for 2, though, because Mark Wahlberg never saw my
Jonah
tweet,
Hill did respond, though.
And Jonah Hill. So, that one, we squashed that one, too. I wished him nothing but the best.
Yeah, God bless.
But I was frustrated with that, too. I'm like, really? All the other times you're on our show, and then you finally have this massive movie, and you don't come on? Come on.
Yeah. Come on. Fucking lame, bro. Did you use fucking lame, bro?
No.
See, that might be what got Billy Corgan.
Fucking lame, bro.
Fucking lame, bro.
You should just always finish it with fucking lame, bro.
That's right up there with Ice Cube.
Ice Cube.
But Billy was great.
Yeah.
There's so much we wanted to ask him too. Hopefully he'll come back. He had a crazy upbringing himself.
I would love to have asked him about that.
He was a cutter for a while. His parents divorced at 4. His father was a drug user. His stepmother was physically abusive. Wow. He has OCD a little bit.
He didn't seem like he wanted to shake hands.
He didn't shake hands. He wasn't happy that I still might be a little under the weather. But I was going to get my picture with Billy Corgan.
Billy Corgan. Yeah, he was a cool guy.
What else can we say? He was great. He was great.
Yeah.
Now everybody on Twitter, please thank @Billy for coming in. That was awesome on his part.
What a great guest, man. He saw the tweet and he was like, fuck it. And he came in.
That was awesome. All right. Oh, you hear about the Rangers guy? The Rangers announcer?
Oh, yeah, he had a birtation.
Yeah, now we just all know what a birtation is.
Isn't that odd? That just became a word.
I think it
Because
has.
She blurted it out.
I feel like we came up with the word, but no. People are just using it now as something that happens to people.
Yeah, it's become a word. It's something that happens when...
Travis, did you get a little hard that Billy Corgan was here today? You're a big fan.
It was very cool. It was.
That was
really
a biggie
cool.
for you, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was cool.
I love the Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah, they were great.
I will now go listen to
I guess
them.
they still are, yeah.
What?
They still are.
I never listened to them.
You should.
I know who they are. I told you that whole genre of music I just kind of missed.
Yeah, but they were different.
That's right. You're catching up.
They were.
You got the Ramones.
And they were caught.
I'm an ass.
They were
20 years you'll be listening to the Smashing Pumpkins.
But they were caught in that genre. But I didn't think they were like grunge. Did you?
No. I mean, they sounded.
They threw them in there like, grunge bands, Pearl Jam, Nirvana, Smashing Pumpkins. It's like, no, man.
Well, it was. He was
doing his own thing.
It was just easy to lump them in.
Yeah.
You know.
Why? Because they had a fuzzy guitar every once in a while in their songs.
It's because it was popular music at the same time all that was coming out.
Yeah, it's because like anything like rock that replaced the hair bands was kind of like it's grunge. Yeah,
it's grunge, right?
It's so easy just to throw everyone in the same category.
Yeah.
But they survived the whole grunge thing.
Yeah, but then you go back and you listen to like any of their albums, and it's nothing
no, not at all.
like anyone else.
Not grungy.
Yeah, that was very cool.
It's a guy from Chicago.
Hey there, this ain't what you call your grunge.
Can I have that video, Sam?
Yes.
Sam was supposed to put all these things on the hard drive. He never did.
He's lazy.
Well, I can't give you the hard drive back and then still put videos on the hard drive.
Have you put any on there?
Oh, yeah.
How many?
I don't know.
More
2.
than 5?
No.
Yeah. When do you want it back? When do you want the proof?
When it's full.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
What are you getting aggressive about?
So we got the Rangers announcer doing a birtation, huh?
Yeah, this is their TV guy.
TV guy.
Yeah.
I haven't heard this either.
This
Been
was
out of
on
touch.
this was on Monday night.
Monday night.
Yeah.
This discussion involving a 2-1 game, the tying run at second, a leadoff single by Chase Headley. Go-ahead run is at 5th on what Adams is insisting on calling it a botched robbery. What actually happened was his henchman took a piece literally out of his. Here's Kotze.
There's a good pitch right there. Why does that happen to people?
Wow.
Why did the other guy talk?
Henchman, botched robbery.
Yeah, nobody knows what a botched robbery is, and no one knows where fifth base is.
Fifth, yeah. The tying run was on fifth, right? Fifth base. Wait a minute. Fourth would be home. Fifth is first. You just keep going around.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Is that a brain tumor? What the fuck is that?
He,
I don't know.
he
I
says
never want that.
He's blaming it on lots of migraines.
He said he had a migraine headache.
Oh. But he's probably reading the paper, probably the paper open. Botched robbery or something.
Yeah, I don't know what that's not a baseball term.
No.
Yeah, it is. You're trying to steal.
Can we hear the first part again?
This discussion involving a 2-1 game, the tying run at second, a leadoff single by Chase Headley. Go-ahead run is at fifth on what Adams is insisting on calling it a botched robbery. What actually happened was his henchman took a piece literally out of his.
Oh my
Took a piece
God.
literally out of my
brain.
Like, what the fuck is he saying?
And he said his henchman. He wasn't saying a player's name.
No.
That seems like something you read in the paper.
Wow. Yeah, maybe.
That sounds like paper. Botched robbery, his henchman.
Oh,
whatever it was, it had nothing to do with what was going on the field.
I was cracking the fuck up.
Why?
Fucking brain tumor or something.
That's not funny.
Wow. It is tobacco. It is a Buick. It is Saturn. What?
You know, look at that! JFK is smiling! Goebbels knew!
Goebbels knew!
And look at that! Toast is a New York Yankee!
Foot to foot and ear to ear.
Look at that, John! Pettit just ate the toaster! I'm having a rotation! I quit talking or something! I don't know what it is or something! Little Chip Waldman.
Chip Waldman rules.
I know a botched robbery is when you get caught, you know.
Oh, yeah, or
stealing
someone
and
gets
all
killed,
that.
yeah.
But how he how he said that was.
No, Grand Union can. A Grand Union can. What?
Someone tweeted me that local news finally did something on John Sterling's home run calls. Did you guys get that piece?
Was it a complimentary piece?
I don't know. That's
Probably.
But they finally said
Institution.
they finally did a whole piece on him and his douchey home run
He's the
calls.
color of the Yankees.
I can try to find it.
Yeah, can you try to find that?
Local news, that shouldn't be hard.
I know. I think it was either 9 or 11. To
It's
be
fine.
honest with you.
We have ways.
All right.
Cheetah leads off. There's a really bad wig and a Muppet face on third. Boo.
Hey, we got Warren Sapp coming in today, huh? What is he promoting?
Yeah.
He's going to be in the Hall of Fame or something? What's up?
No, he's got.
He will be in the Hall of Fame.
But that's not what he's promoting.
What is he promoting?
He's got a show on YouTube
Yeah.
Called Judge Sapp.
Judge Sapp.
Oh, really?
Judge Sapp.
And what's
And
that about?
it's like a People's Court type show, one of these Judge Judy type shows, but he's the judge. Has he ever gone to law school?
No, it's his own brand of justice, as it were.
What does that mean? Guess we're going to have to ask him.
Yeah, those are questions for him. Luckily, you have the opportunity.
Now, I've seen a lot of these shows, and they got real judges that are retired, and they really kind of lay out the law. I saw a little clip of his. There's a kind of a Wheel of Fortune spinning wheel in the court room.
Well, he was a football player, not a judge, so he doesn't actually have any legal jurisdiction.
That probably is just for
Right.
fun.
Just good, clean fun?
Yeah.
That's what he's having?
Yeah. He is wearing a robe.
He was a fucking monster when he played.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to... Look, he's gassing his car up in a judge robe. What's up with that? I notice a lot of black people on the
Black
on the
people are a
stand
lot of
there.
fun.
Black people in court shows like peas and carrots.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So is he hoping for what?
To talk about his YouTube show.
No, but what is...
Wait, it's a YouTube show?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Oh, I thought it was on TV.
No.
Wow.
So is he hoping maybe he goes from YouTube to...
He's
What?
He's got... I don't know if it's related at all. But he's gone through financial difficulties recently.
And then what?
I just took his judge robe out of the dryer and put it on in the laundromat. Like, he's just getting ready.
Alimony payments, and he went through bankruptcy very recently. Had to sell off his Super Bowl ring.
Yeah.
It's depressing.
Yeah. His house may go into, TMZ said his house may go into foreclosure.
He owes.
Why doesn't it go into 5 closure?
You have a 4 opens you.
2-car garage.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Double pink slips. I wonder if his divorce got him. He owed $6 million. How do you owe $6 million?
$6 million. And I think he owes something like $700,000 on his house from before the bankruptcy that he's got to pay, or it's going to go into foreclosure.
How much can Judge Sapp make on YouTube?
$700,000. Coincidence?
No way.
I don't know.
Can't imagine. The preview has 2,800 views.
Hopefully we'll...
All right, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's good, right?
Ooh, no, it's not a lot.
Oh, tell Travis it's my 9 for the
Travis. It's my 9.
The John Sterling thing. My 9.
I guarantee you they paint it as a colorful flavor of New York.
Yeah.
He's become the unpredictable, always colorful. It's not going to be what it should be.
No.
How long has this cancer been in front of a microphone?
Yeah, fuck, man.
Holy
yeah,
fuck.
I'm sure it's a very complimentary piece.
Not what it should be.
Yeah.
All right.
Jesus Christ. I had something I was listening to on the news on the way in I wanted to touch on, but I can't fucking remember it.
Shark attacks?
No, what are they back?
Well, even 1010 Wins made fun, saying, well, time for another shark attack story.
Oh, which are non-stories?
I guess they're saying that the sharks are in Cape Cod this year.
Oh.
But I guess they now have sensors or something.
Shark sensors?
So now they know when the sharks are nearby.
It's not like sure Chief Brody up in the tower ringing the bell?
No, it's the language
that
the sharks have been using.
Oh.
And then the guy with the voice goes, we have to because it's a shark story. Here's the Jaws music. He made fun.
Oh, right. They do that.
And he goes, I'm sure there'll be a bunch more of these shark stories as the summer hits us here. Yeah.
Sounds fucking great.
It was pretty amazing.
No, that wasn't the story, though.
Oh, was it?
No.
The heat? It's going to be 100 today.
Well, that's true.
103 maybe.
How hot is L.A. going to be? I think it's cooler in L.A. than it is.
Oh, it will
is,
be.
yeah.
It was 85 on the way in today at 5:15 in the morning.
Yeah.
It was 85 degrees. How hot is it out
When
right
I
now?
left the house about that time, it was I opened the front door and wowie kazowie. I have to sleep with blasting air conditioning in my bedroom, so I literally have to put the blankets on myself.
Right.
I put blankets on. And I'm like, ooh, it's cold out there. And then in the winter, I hate being cold. It just doesn't make any sense.
We all bitch.
Yes.
Remember when it was really cold out, we wanted heat? Well, here's the heat. Relax and enjoy it now.
Yes.
Who cares?
And it's really the first really hot days that we've gotten.
Yesterday and today.
Yeah.
We've had it easy.
Yeah.
We had a nice spring for once. But now I think we're going to get
spring was nice, but then the beginning of June a little too rainy for me. Not very happy.
Not many pool days.
When you got the pool, I don't like the clouds moving in every 2 seconds. And then a fucking rain. Yesterday I was having a lot of fun. I purchased a little fun toy item yesterday. It's a little it's called the Parrot AR drone.
Oh, I thought it was a Vietnamese girl.
No. She sets off firecrackers while I play Motorin. Sister Christian.
I'm jealous.
I'm so jealous. I wish I had Jesse's girl. I'm so jealous.
Wait, you got a
fucking line in the movie.
You got a drone?
Yeah, it's a little drone now. And there it was. A little drone.
Yeah.
It's a quadcopter. It's got 4 little rotors on it. And it's got all kinds of, that's the inside one. That's in my house. I just have that. Put the outside one on.
Wait, you got a...
Go to my channel.
Wait,
What's wrong with you?
You got an actual helicopter that you can fly more than once?
Yeah, believe it or not.
We broke those things.
Oh, I know.
One ride every fucking time.
This one works with an iPad as a controller.
It's an iPad. And you can see the video that you're out of the camera on the front of this thing.
How's the quality?
Look at the quality.
That's
We're
the
looking
quality.
at it.
That's,
oh, wow.
That's
it's on
the
Ant's
video.
YouTube channel.
Going over, and I was nervous. I flew it over the pool at very low altitude.
How many feet off the water is that?
It's about 2 feet off the water right there.
That's pretty cool.
I flew it up to the waterfall, and then I decide, I'm going up. It's going up, people. So
how
I
high up
way
before you don't have control anymore?
I could have gone higher. I went way over.
So why don't you go high?
Well,
and then catch the damn thing when it falls.
No, it would have probably fallen in the pool.
Wow.
And I'm not.
How high is that? You think?
Big on. I don't know. I got it up to.
That's
a
at
couple
least
100 feet.
What?
Yeah, it goes up, and I can still see. Look, you see like hills and stuff back there.
Is this legal?
I don't know, because I'm thinking I got houses all around, and I got a camera on a fucking helicopter that I can watch through my iPad.
I'm looking at a video. You got to be 30 to 40 feet above your house at this point, easily.
Yeah,
maybe even more.
Yeah.
Maybe 50 or 60.
It's pretty high above the
How do you keep it so
rooftop.
steady?
This thing has sensors on it. It's got like an altimeter sensor. It's got sensors that detect the ground, all kinds of computerized leveling. So if I let go of the iPad, no controls, it'll hover in one spot and just stay there. Just stays there. And then with the iPad, you kind of move it around, and yeah. And look, see, those are the houses.
You almost
back
feel
there.
like you're flying, right?
Yes, it's a first-person view through the
cool.
iPad. It's pretty fucking cool.
This is coming back down again.
Yeah, now coming back down
and you didn't
past
crash
my roof.
it?
No.
I would have crashed.
Wow. And it's the first time I flew it. It's very easy to fucking fly.
So how far can you go with this?
I don't know. I haven't really shaken it
what
down
does the
yet.
instructions say?
I don't know. People are making fun because I didn't have my hat on and my hair looks like Doc Brown. Yeah, and then it just and for landing it, there's a land button, so you get it close to the ground and hit a thing that says land, and then it lands itself.
Oh, instead of crashing.
So you're not crashing it.
You always fuck that up.
Yeah, the landing's the toughest part.
We fucked up all these helicopters growing up.
And then I did one in my house. Click on that one there because you could use it indoors also.
Wow,
which is amazing.
We're going to put this on the Facebook page, E-Rock, who's shitting right now. Oh, there you are. Sorry.
Yeah,
no, it's up there.
On. See, here's in the house.
Go to Opie and Anthony on Facebook if you want to see the videos we're looking at.
I have the camera just staring at me, and then I bring it because
How do you not hit the ceiling?
I have very high ceilings here in there, and I actually put it over the rail into the hallway. It's pretty fucking easy to fly.
And the height of this, you can see Anthony. This is the view you'd have if Anthony was about to blow you on the sofa.
Yes, that is an Anthony blowing view.
I want one of these, and I want to fly around the buildings I live at.
Oh, man.
I'll get arrested, though.
You probably would.
You can see in all these windows, finally.
I was thinking of,
My spy scope sucks.
Taking it to the house behind me where the Asian daughter, remember? I had to look at it through the scope of the 50 cal that I have.
Why didn't you go
now
down
I could just do this.
Why didn't you go down the street to see how far it could go?
Well, I didn't want to. I was just
cool.
shaking it down at first. It was a shakedown. I didn't want it to get too far out of view. You can control it just looking at the camera view, which is really cool. So you don't even have to look at it. I sent it over my house on one.
Wait. So you got the iPad. I finally figured this all out.
Yeah.
So you're seeing what the helicopter's seeing?
Yeah.
And you're, oh, wow.
So you could fly it like that. I flew it over my house where I couldn't see it anymore, and I saw my front yard. And then I brought it back over the top of the house into the backyard again.
How far does it go? You don't know. I know you.
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure how far it goes.
Why are you so shady about this? Who got you this?
No. You always think I'm involved in a conspiracy.
Well, something's going on. I don't know. You haven't answered one question.
Oh, no, I have. It's great. 300.
Where'd you buy it?
Oh, that's not bad.
Brookstone.
Really? It's in Brookstone?
Yeah, it was in Brookstone.
No.
One thing finally cool in Brookstone.
Yeah, Brookstone sucks.
Yeah, it's like, how many vibrating chairs do you need?
Oh, another special pillow? Really?
Yeah. It's
slippers? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, great. You always walk in there and someone sitting on those dumb vibrating chairs.
Yeah. Golf gadgets? Oh, wow, yeah. Oh.
See, I flew it right through from the between the ceiling and the railing for the hallway and stuff.
I'm bored with your indoor video. I like the outdoor one.
Yeah, outdoor is a lot better. Indoor is just hard to do.
You're seeing the rooftops of all your neighbors. That's crazy.
I could hover that thing right in front of a window if I wanted to.
And it doesn't tell you how high it could go? Somebody call.
I didn't look. I really didn't look, and I didn't want to take it to the limit of how high it could go.
Take it to the limit.
And you can preset how high it can go, the max,
This
so
is
it
what I
doesn't
would
get
have
out of
done.
hand.
I would have bought 2.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Keep one in the box, and then you try out the other one
And give it
really
the
try
real
it out.
test.
See how high that fucker
Give
will
it
go.
the real
And what happens
test.
if you go out of the range?
I
I wonder if it has a system in it where it goes,
It
okay,
does.
it's going to drop, but it's going to figure itself out.
It will hover and then lower itself down to 6 feet high, and just stay there until it regains your signal. Wow! And
Wow,
it's
they figure that
it's
shit
got
out.
various things to adjust. You can adjust how fast it climbs up and down, how high it actually goes. So you can make it so it will never go higher than 10 feet if you want,
right?
Or max. You can whatever angle it's going to be on, so it doesn't go on a crazy angle forward and really go fast.
Right.
You can adjust all of that stuff.
I want to buy one for the city.
That would be really cool. They have videos online of people buzzing it through Central Park and shit, and
Sheep Meadow.
Yeah, looks pretty cool in Manhattan. But it was fun. I was just fucking around with it yesterday, first time, and I was able to fly it around pretty well. It's not like a regular helicopter where it's really hard to fucking fly. I think it's impossible. But and the camera's really steady on it and stuff. Yes, I was doing that yesterday in the heat, in the blazing heat.
I was jumping through shitty sprinklers with my kid. That's what we get in New York.
Oh, by the way, buy 3 batteries or 4 batteries with extra batteries. Keep them in the charger.
What do you get?
While you're doing it?
Double Ds?
You probably get at the most 15 minutes of flight time on a battery.
That's it?
That's it.
So why don't they give you a good battery?
Well, it is a good battery.
That's a good
That's
battery.
all they could squeeze out of it. There's so much shit going on with the thing. I guess it eats up a lot of battery. But
Why don't you just get like a long cord or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A long cord. Get a gas-powered one. Yeah, right?
Warren Sapp is walking down the hall, by the way. So.
Oh, is he? Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. I looked and laughed. Who is that?
Some other.
Oh, boy. That's, oh, boy.
Some other lady.
Yeah,
I got
nice
confused.
lady.
I thought it was Warren Sapp.
Is she going into, yeah.
Why don't we take a break and get ready for Warren Sapp?
Yeah,
Got to tinkle badly.
So do
All
I,
right.
man.
Let's go tink.
I have a plug for tomorrow. June 22nd, tomorrow night, I'll be in L.A. at the Hollywood Improv on Melrose. One show only, HollywoodImprov.com.
All right. Chop, chop.
Sirius XM, the Opie and Anthony Show.
You got Warren Sapp coming in?
Yes, we do.
Where is he? Is that him down the hall?
Oh, no.
Is that him over there?
Everyone hears us at work. Isn't that weird?
What
Imagine
happened?
everybody's at work right now.
Yeah.
Imagine if everybody heard everything you said at work. Everyone hears what we say at work.
Yeah.
I say hate
It's
that.
silly.
When I moved up from nights to afternoons, that was
Yeah.
my biggest thing. Like, oh fuck, people are actually at this place now.
Oh, no.
I used to love doing radio when everyone was home.
Yeah.
They tune us in at their desks, in their cubicles. Is that Warren Sapp?
Oh, that looks like Warren Sapp. Yeah, right?
That's him.
I'm seeing a little bit of a posse. A lot of who do white women.
Bring him down here. I'm going to talk to him now.
What is Warren up to these days?
He's promoting he's at Warren Sapp on YouTube. Mm-hmm. And he's on Twitter, and he's promoting
On the Twitter.
He's promoting a YouTube channel show. It's called Judge Sapp. It's a comedy. He's not a real judge, obviously. And I don't know how much of it is scripted or how much of it is just off the cuff, silly.
Yeah.
We'll ask him.
Silly.
What's he doing?
What's he doing?
Just got here.
All right, stop it.
Is that Warren Sapp?
It's Roland.
Oh wow, this time it is.
Oh, that's different.
God damn, he's a big boy.
Yes, he is a big dude.
He's a big dude. Let's get out of here with all our teeth.
He skipped through the Steelers practice. Went through their warm-ups. They said he was a bad sport for doing that when they were practicing.
Oh, really?
He skipped through. Yeah, he was kind of obnoxious.
Warren Sapp.
Yeah, he was a fucking...
Warren Sapp.
There he is.
What's up, man? How are you?
What's going on?
You're dressed for the weather. You're dressed all nice and casual.
I'm always like this.
You're always
That looks
like this.
comfy.
It does
looks
look comfy,
man.
T-shirt, shorts.
T-shirt and shorts, nice
Fuck.
lightweight.
What are we doing?
Listen, I'm a Florida boy, fellas. If you don't have a pair of shorts and a T-shirt, you can't come to my area.
Yeah.
Gotta know how to deal with the
8
heat.
in the morning, it's 100 degrees and windows are sweating.
Yeah.
So this weather's
crazy
nothing
out
for you,
there
though.
I brought the heat with me.
You
Yeah.
did. Yes,
I
you
brought
did.
the heat with me.
It's
Beautiful,
slamming hot
man.
out
There's
there.
nothing like New York when it's warm.
The
sundresses.
smell of urine.
We were talking about
Sundresses.
Yeah. We weren't talking about that. That's
no, we
true,
were talking
though.
about the nipples this morning.
Oh.
What?
Yes,
What happened? We
well,
were.
No, that's true, yeah.
Thanks. Yes, sir, buddy. I am on a whole man show here. Woo.
Yeah,
That's the way to get in. I like it.
We were talking about how the girls don't wear bras when it gets nice and warm. They finally,
Listen,
they finally go,
man,
fuck
a
it.
lot of the clothes go away when it gets warm. I'm telling you, New York is a lively city when it gets warm. Woo.
Yeah. Are you a guy that'll say something on the street when you see a hot chick walking by?
You know what? It's against the law to stop a chick on the streets in New York.
Is it really?
It's against the law.
But not stop her, but will you say something?
like unwanted advances, like
Well,
unless you're
you're a
asking
judge.
for directions.
You're a judge
It's
now.
against the law.
Wait,
should
even
know
the
that.
directions.
She what?
Even
No.
you're lost and you go, hey, miss,
directions. Any kind of, I would like the phone number, like to get
That
to know you. Any of that is illegal in New York. Y'all know this, right?
I've been told.
I heard that too, but I didn't believe it because every 5 seconds I fall in love on the subway. So. It's a beautiful city. I'm just telling you.
Wow. Are you really
how
that,
much?
Are you that guy? Like you just are you always looking?
No. You're not choosing, so why are you looking?
What? What happened?
You've never chosen a woman. Neither one of us, all 4 of us fellas who think we're so smooth and suave and debonair, we've never chosen a woman. Even the one that you want to marry, you get on your knees, set up the night into a nice, probably a Caribbean island somewhere, get you a nice ring, at least 3 carats, all dressed up nice, and you're going to get on your knees and ask. And if she says no, you got to get your ass up and dust yourself off and go find another one because she don't want you.
Yeah.
You've never chosen a woman in your life.
They choose us.
They always choose us.
Well, you were you went through are you
You've
back?
been living that whole time and you didn't know it? You didn't get it? Oh, you think it's your watch or that plaid shirt you got on? Nah. She just wants you. You just happen to be standing there, brother. Trust me.
Damn, I learned something from Warren Sapp today.
Would you get
Every day
remarried?
you learn something.
Would you get remarried?
Absolutely.
Oh, you would.
I'm not dying alone.
I answered for you.
I'm not dying alone.
Well, you would do it again.
Yes. I did 10 years. Almost 10 years. And
See, it sounded like a prison
That's
sentence.
exactly what I did. Almost 10 years. And
listen,
will I ever
when
get
you,
married
when
again?
you do it,
No.
He wouldn't
Never
get,
again.
He wouldn't get married again.
Swear.
let me guess, you have no soft companion at night. You go home to
Oh
a
yeah, but
couch
that ain't
and
no
a television
But it's
and
no
direct
marriage.
TV.
No marriage though.
So you won't show up as, what's that man's name? Phil Shifley at your own.
Yeah, right. At my
your
own funeral. Yeah.
I have direct TV too, but I need something soft beside me.
No, absolutely.
Direct TV's beautiful with all the channels, but something soft beside me just
That's
makes
good,
it all
but you don't have to
worthwhile.
marry her. God damn, man, I lost so much fucking money because of that
It's always
goddamn
cheaper to keep
divorce.
her. It's always cheaper to keep her, no doubt.
Oh man.
You never know that until you actually let go. But yeah, I'll second that. Amen, brother.
Oh yeah, I hear you.
Amen, brother.
Oh man.
Did she rake you over the coals?
Nah, I pretty much gave it up.
Oh, you did?
You think you're gonna be a good guy, take care of her, the kids. Nah, it never stops. Yeah, I know. Me and you in the same boat, brother. I felt you.
When
He didn't have kids or a house though, and he got killed.
No, I was just starting to make money too, and I went to the bank because I was going to take out half the money and leave her half.
Oh, you were going to do this yourself?
I was going to go. You know what? I'm going to go.
I
to
was
the
a
bank.
witness.
I'm going
I
to take
swear.
out
He
half
said,
the money.
Yep.
And I'm not going to let.
She took that half. She took half of that.
I
What was left, right?
No, I went to the bank to
Listen
take
to
half
this,
the money
Warren.
out. It was already all gone. She took it all.
She beat him to the bank.
I'm like,
Took
man.
it all. No,
Like
left
I
you
said,
like
I'll
left
say
you
it.
$1.70, wasn't it?
I'll say it to you fellas again. You didn't choose her. She chose you. They already have it laid out. Like if you're trying to catch a woman cheating, you have to plan for 2 years and get all her friends involved. Because they already have it mapped out. They're smarter than us. They can multitask.
Did you feel ironic that your last name was Sapp at the time of your divorce?
No, I got 2 P's. Double your pleasure, double your fun.
Can't answer for that.
I got to answer for everything.
I think you might have been asked that
For
before.
40 years. I got to answer for everything.
Exactly.
All right, I'm gonna watch this YouTube
that
show.
hurt.
Listen,
Now I'm gonna watch this show.
you have to watch this. I'm telling you, YouTube.com/The Knock. The real cases. All right, I got to ask you 3 fellas because I do this all the time. Do y'all know what a testicular inversion is?
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
I got some eyes up. I woke you up.
I'll tell you one thing. Sounds painful.
Wait, let's guess.
Testicular inversion.
Yes.
Does that mean they're inside because a woman kicked them inside you?
There you go. You get kicked in the Johnny Cochran, buddy.
And they
That's
go
one
inside?
of the cases. Yeah, and it's supposed to go, and it's supposed to be pleasurable, as I understand it from this jiu-jitsu teacher that came into my courtroom. I'm telling you, these are real people.
We had a guy on our show probably 10 years ago now. He got kicked in the balls over and over and over again. We were amazed how many shots this guy
My
took.
stomach is hurting just to think about it.
We were amazed.
God.
But it only hurts a couple of seconds later.
She didn't hold. She didn't hold back either. She was nailing him in the nuts, and this guy loved it.
Listen to me. This young lady that was standing in front of me in my courtroom said, "Your Honor, I kick ass for a living, and I kick it good."
She a dominatrix?
Yes.
Yeah.
She said sometimes I get a running start.
Yeah, we saw this.
It's called ball busting. It's called ball busting. They love it. Guys love it.
No.
They love it.
Buddy came in and was like, I had a safe word. I say, that lets me know right there you want to go too far. If you're going somewhere and paying for a service and you need a safe word, you had way too...
Did you ever have a mishap with a cup or anything where it didn't work and you got hit?
That's only in baseball.
Oh, yeah? Is it?
A jock does everything you need in the football sense.
Really?
That's why we don't wear thigh pads and any of the other stuff. You know, waist down, you're good.
Yeah, you never an errant elbow when you fucking get nailed.
No, a knee in the bottom of the pile like that. That'll happen to you. Wow, just hurt my stomach.
Yeah, again, right?
I'm telling you, man. If the wind blows hard, you know, brother, I'll shrivel up and run in the corner. Come on, man.
Now, what kind of credentials do you have as a judge, sir?
Wait a minute.
We're questioning you.
Wait a minute.
I'm questioning
You're questioning my common sense and my ability to dispense fair justice?
Never.
He
never
is,
your
and
common sense.
I don't care for that questioning.
I've been in a locker room full of 80 men.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't bring sexy into this conversation.
Wow. They say 1 in 4. Now I see why. I didn't know guys actually thought that way. You know, normally you go to the Northwest, you hear pause. Like, who pushed play? That's all I want to know. Who pushed play? So I understand now. But no.
Well, you never had soap battles? What was it called? What is it?
Soap battles.
Battle,
You never had soap battles?
Sandusky's going to jail.
Oh, yeah.
A football locker room is pleasure.
I love how he was good and didn't need to take the stand.
You don't have to
I'm
be
good.
Oh, no.
I'm good.
How about the wife? He didn't ever touch the boys, but I didn't go down those steps and see.
Yeah, I didn't look, but I don't think he was touching them. You don't have to be a YouTube judge to know he's going to jail.
But Sandusky,
That's for sure.
Sandusky makes it sound like all you guys just have fun in the showers, and it's normal behavior, sir.
You know what?
Soap
That's why it's
battles
called a sickness.
Yeah.
See, that's why it's called a sickness.
Yeah, we fucking hate the guy. Trust me.
No, trust me.
We'll joke about it a little bit, but we hate the guy. I hope he burns in hell.
You got. Oh, absolutely. 3 times over.
Right.
You know, hang him on I-95 and let me have a bad day and go by and thump him on the nuts or something. You know, that's what I think should happen to him. But he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it.
You're really like a high energy, like fun guy, and you have a great reputation. Yeah, but not if you're on the other side. Not like what like when you're playing against you. What is it that just turns that for you and takes all this fun energy and just turns it into the ability to do what it was you did for so long?
I wanted to chase the great ones. I wanted to chase the Joe Greens, the Randy Whites, the Bob Lillies, the bad boys that have played this game well before me. And I had a standard. Every guy I faced was Larry Allen. I just shaved his team off of his side of his helmet, made him bland. That's Larry Allen.
Was Larry the toughest one?
Oh, my God. Him and Randall McDaniel.
Jimmy talks about Larry Allen.
I love Larry Allen. I was a Cowboy fan. And
Jimmy talks about him all the time.
Yeah, he was a very underrated. Most people don't know who he is.
No, he wasn't underrated.
No, but I mean, everyone knows who Emmett was and Aikman.
Of course.
But they don't know who Larry Allen is.
It was Larry Allen and Stepnowski and Eric Williams and
Nate Newton
and Tuanay that made that thing go. Well, you know the Cowboys ran 6 plays?
Really?
And then flipped it so that now they had 12.
That was it.
We're not building rockets out there. Trust me. If you can't stop it, it's coming back.
We got to hear a lot of Larry Allen stories because we got to know one of the Cowboys. And
oh, my God.
What was the one where he would
spit in his Mercedes? He said that he had to tobacco chewer, and he drove a Benz and would just spit in the passenger seat on the rug like he just didn't give a fuck. He was one of those guys.
Unbelievable.
Listen, if you've ever hung around Larry Allen from Sonoma State, he doesn't. He doesn't care. I mean, he's just a whole country boy that just does what he does.
But he was a hard dude to go up against.
The best.
The best.
I ate that cookie.
The best.
The best. Wow. He was.
How about Eric Williams? Did you ever play him before the car accident?
You know what? It was so funny that Jesse Armstead used to bring him down to the University of Miami right before the car accident. And I used to look at him and say, I'd eat that up. He's looking at me like, what? I'm just a kid. You know, I told Dan Marino that all the time, too, when I was in Miami. I was like, I'd knock you out. He's like, I'd shake your big ass. and this after the Achilles. I'm like, Dad, you carried a boot around. He's like, I still shake your big ass. So you pay homage to the great ones that played the game. But I wanted a lot of Eric Williams, but, boy, he was something tough. You know, Reggie White, God bless his soul, bit so much that's the hands to the face. That's why Justin Tuck has that damn face mask that he has now.
Oh, shit.
Brilliant idea by Tuck, too.
Wasn't Eric Williams he was the under the neck? He was an under the neck
in
guy.
his face.
Yeah.
He used to punch Reggie in his face.
Eric, that's right.
That's
he
why.
was the guy
that's
who
why you can't put your hand in the defender's face. Is because of Eric Williams beating on Reggie White.
Really? Yeah, he was the one guy. Reggie White was so great, but Eric Williams just every game he could do nothing.
That must
Eric
be great
Williams.
when they have to make a rule because of you.
Yeah.
Because it's something you did. Really?
Can't jog and skip through people's stretch at the beginning of the game.
Apparently not. Yeah.
I mean, it was my direct route to work. I learned this in physics class. They said the fastest distance between any 2 points is a straight line. Right. So I used to go straight across the field. I mean, isn't this all mine? This is Tampa Stadium. This is mine. This is Warren's house. I get to go like I want to go. So.
Catch a little shit for it.
I did.
Were they saying anything to you as you actually went through?
The Steelers did.
Yeah.
The Steelers were actually chasing me, but I wasn't even paying them any attention. I mean, it was funny. It was classic. But Tony Dungy knew in the 6 years before that, when he was with me, that I went that route. So when he put his team out there on Monday Night Football to stretch, he knew I was coming through there. He was laughing about it. We actually had a laugh about it. I was like, Coach, he was like, I knew you were coming. He said, but I knew you weren't going to touch anybody. You were going to go right through and go to your corner. That's what you always did. So know the nature of the beast. You're never surprised by what it does. But
what's all this thing about too? The hits and stuff like that. Is that overplayed, or the bounties? Has that been stretched out by the media, or is that the way it was?
You know what? I want to say that was an isolated incident because the men that I played for, the Tony Dungy's, Herman Edwards, Rod Marinelli, Lovie Smith, Mike Tomlin, those are all my defensive coaches down in Tampa. And it would have been hard for me to sit in that room and listen to Greg Williams talking about taking somebody out, knees, or in the whole the build up to it, because it starts pretty mundane, then it grows because the bigger the game, the more the stakes on the line. So, but I know this in being in enough locker rooms, there was no way for anybody in that room to go against him.
Oh, right.
Because in a true military sense, if you'd have stood up in that room and said, "This is wrong, I don't want a part of this," you'd have got stamped with a dishonorable discharge, and where the hell you gonna get another job?
He's the guy, and you got to follow what he says.
Where the hell are you going to get another job?
Yeah.
When you won't follow the direction of your defensive coordinator. Whether the team puts you on their team, pay you millions of dollars to do this.
Wow.
That's the dilemma. When you sit in that room, do I cut my nose despite my face?
Just following
It's coming
orders.
from the top. It's coming from the top. It's coming from the front of the room.
Yeah.
I want to know, how do I, as an employee of this, stop it?
You'd probably need the entire team to
what
say
you would
something.
need, because the NFL walked to the owners and the Saints organization in 2009 and said, if this is going on, stop it, right? But they want to tell you it's about the players. Then what point did you go to the players and say, if this is going on, fellas, it's going to fall on your heads? That's all you got to do is say, shit rolls downhill, it's going to fall on your lap, and it would have stopped at that point, because now you give the players a vehicle in which to go against the authoritative figures that are over them.
Right. Yeah.
They never went to the players. They never introduced the Players Association and say, go down there and talk to these players. If this is going on, we need it to stop. Because we're on the direction of the head coach, the GM, and the D coordinator. How do I go against the people that are paying my salary and feed my family? You can't.
You don't.
Because you would never get another job in this league. So
Did you say that? Did you say Jeremy Shockey was he was kind of the guy that came out? Was that incorrect? I know only half of that story. That's why I'm asking you.
You only know half the story.
Yeah,
You only read a little bit of it.
That's
We'll leave it alone.
you're right.
I will go around. Different route. The thing was, a source told me what that was. And the thing I did, I brought it on a street level and brought it down with the word snitch.
Yeah.
And that's what I apologize for.
Oh, you did apologize? Okay.
No, I told Jeremy right to his face at a Heat game in the back. I saw him face to face because I put it on a negative connotation on something that we're sitting here talking about. How do you stop it? You see what I'm saying? So how do you stop something that it pretty much going to cost you your job and you'll never have another job? Because Vilma and Hargrove, How do you sign a dude to your team that's not going to be there for the first 8 weeks? He don't make my team.
Yeah.
I can't count on him for the first 8 games of the year. And if I put him on my roster week 1, that guarantees his salary because he's a vested veteran.
Oh, really? If you put him on week 1, you gotta take care of him for the entire
salary.
Time. That
exactly.
Even if he's
so he
not
don't
there.
make a week 1 roster. How do you put him on your team? Wow. He's gone for 8 weeks. And how you gotta bring a guy back that's 8 weeks into the middle of a season?
Shit. We're fans of The Wire.
You love The Wire?
Love The Wire.
Great.
You hated The Wire.
I grew up in the 90s where drive-by shooting and drug dealing was an actual day-in, day-out life for me. I don't want to watch it on television.
It's a documentary
some
for one.
Some dumbass that's telling a story. No, thanks.
I'll tell you, it's fun for Whitey, though. Check that shit out.
I kind of figured that.
Fun for us.
I'm joking.
Where'd you grow up?
Right outside Orlando. A small town that doesn't exist anymore. It used to be Plymouth, Florida, but now it's a pop.
It was a rough neighborhood?
No, it's country. Oh. That was the thing. That's why I didn't go to Florida State, because Bobby Brown, it was 90s, drive-by shootings and everything. So he thought I lived in, like, the ghetto. I'm like, I'm a country boy. I got 250 people in my town. We only have a stoplight, no McDonald's. I mean, this ain't no gang-related up in here. I mean, we ain't have enough people to form a gang, I'm the baby of 6. There's more people in my family that'll fight in this town. It was crazy. So it's just one of those deals. I'm just a country boy, man.
Why is Florida such a great football state?
It's 80 degrees at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, but there's other states that are warm and shit.
Which one?
Arizona. It's like L.A., Arizona.
They don't do immigration laws very well out there. I don't like the brown man.
A lot of good football comes out of Florida, though, man.
It's just what it is. I mean, we're talking about a lot of dirt, muck. Down in Belgrade, that muck was thick sand, and that's what we run in. So, and we run all year long. I mean, y'all love basketball up here in New York. I mean, you love basketball, lacrosse, and baseball. All the, you can't play baseball in Florida in the middle. What? That's why they have spring training in Florida, and they get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
You'll die in the middle of the day at 100 degrees with that humidity.
But running around on a football field seems to be worse than playing baseball if you're a kid. No,
that's a man sport.
And it's fair enough.
It's man sport. Well, you get a round ball with a round bat. I know they say that's the toughest thing to do, but it's boring as hell.
Yeah, you just stand around half the time.
Exactly. If you ain't the pitcher, you ain't working. The pitcher or the catcher, you ain't working.
Right.
I used to be a first baseman. Excellent. Power hitting first baseman that played excellent defense. Just the game was too damn slow.
Really? Even for the players,
Just too damn slow. If it wasn't a left-handed batter, I did nothing.
I forget. They did some kind of experiment. They said there's 5 or 6 minutes of action in a baseball game, something like that. I forgot the exact number, but it's so ridiculously low.
Absolutely, you do nothing.
I mean, a 2.5 hour game, and it's like the actual action is 5-6 minutes, something.
Well, the average NFL play is 6 seconds too.
Yeah, but that's an intense 6 seconds every single fucking time, man.
You're going to make some contact, Daddy.
You can lose your head.
Not lose your head. It ain't life or death. You can keep banging your head up against a wall and realize there's a wall 20 years later, though.
I don't understand. I don't understand how you get tangled up every play, and you guys.
You're really not tangled.
You don't have more injuries. When you're in the bottom of that pile trying to figure out how the fuck to get back up on your feet.
Make sure the running back's on the bottom. You're on top of him. Or the quarterback, or the guard, or the tackle. Make sure you ain't at the bottom.
You guys got to be partly insane to play.
Absolutely.
You got to be.
Got to have a screw loose. It's a contact sport.
Yeah.
How good does it feel to just nail a running back? Like when especially
no quarterback.
Oh, the quarterback's the best?
Trust me.
Yeah.
The girls are watching him. He's nice and pretty. Standing in the pocket. Boom, take it right off the map. Ooh, that ain't nothing.
He likes that. Yeah.
Y'all just gave me a flashback just
He
there.
likes that, yeah.
It feels good just to feel that full contact,
that tingling
that
right
wrap
now.
around.
That tingling right now. That oof when he hits the ground and the air comes out of him. Oh,
yeah.
And that's better than when you're going around the back, drag down. I mean,
no, don't drag him down. You want to grab him and bounce. Bounce.
Oh man,
throw him down a little bit. Huh?
Bouncing. You want to bounce on him.
Wow.
Do they overprotect them by or is it necessary?
They do. They overprotect them. I mean, first of all, they made it a strike zone. From the top of the numbers to the bottom of the numbers is basically where you can hit it.
Not the legs.
No, you hit him. You hit him in the legs. You're done.
Do you name players? Who did you like to hit the most?
They all taste like chicken.
There wasn't. You didn't have a
All
number
quarterbacks
one.
taste like chicken.
No.
It was Favre because when Dungy got there, Favre was a 3-time MVP in my own division and a world champion. So.
Right. That felt good to take him down.
If we wanted to,
that felt good.
If we wanted to pull Tampa out of the basement, we had to pass Green Bay. So Dungy made him the target, so it was easy for me.
Hey, he did great for the Jets. So.
What did the Jets do? Just end the season?
Huh?
What did the Jets do? Just end the season?
How was he there last year? 2 years ago?
Yeah, he's been.
Y'all 9-3, and the wheels came off, right?
Yeah,
or am I missing
exactly
something?
right.
Oh, I thought so.
What do you think of Tebow?
You know what?
He's a hard guy to figure out, right?
Very hard to figure out because you want to follow him. I mean, I'm like everybody else. I mean, you love his enthusiasm.
I'm a Jets fan, so I'm like,
I understand. And you're like,
I'm not sure.
I know you're not sure because when you see him as a football player, you're like, yeah. But I understand the heroics. If I can just get the heroics without the 55 minutes of bad football, it'll be okay, right? Just give me the end result. Don't tell me about the labor. Give me the baby. I understand where you at this point.
Because when he gets it done, and man, he makes it exciting.
Here's the question I have for all Jet fans.
Yes.
We were told Mark Sanchez has it. That's why we moved up to draft him, right? Tim Tebow has it. When it versus it, what it wins out?
Tebow. Sanchez doesn't have the confidence Tebow has. And
you can have confidence, but you need skill to play this game.
But I think
because we all think we walk on water. There's no doubt about it. I promise you. Even the 53rd dude on the roster thinks he walks on water because he's less than 2% of the population.
So the confidence is there. Yeah.
There's nobody on an NFL football roster is lacking for confidence.
You made it there.
But Sanchez has a whole head game thing happening. It seems, and I
it's gonna split the locker room.
I think first home game. I think they start cheering for Tebow, even though Sanchez hasn't even fucking taken one snap.
He has to mess it up. He's got to mess it up. And if he doesn't, then that puts him in a situation where it's going to work itself out on the football field.
It's weird.
But you got to question a team that was 65% in the red zone with Plexico and no Tebow. You get rid of Plex and bring Tebow in. What I miss?
I don't know.
What a miss at this point, Right. Well, what body of work are we watching the backup fly across the country on a jet? And then have a press conference. I was blown away.
The backup, right?
The backup. I mean, this is the backup. I mean, my backup never played. I don't even know his name. I know my backup in college. It was The Rock, because he became pretty famous. But most backups become nothing,
right?
Unless he's Lou Gehrig and Wally Pipp.
Who was your backup in college?
Dwayne, The Rock.
Oh,
Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, you said Rock.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dwayne Johnson played college football, man. Was he good? We've all seen him in the uniform, but was he actually a good college football player?
They tell me he was okay when he first got there from Pennsylvania. He was in the Big 33. He was up in Western PA and all of that, but
never really happened, obviously.
He had a couple injuries, shoulder and some couple things broke down on him. But other than that, he's a great dude, though.
I love
him. Great dude. Not a great football player, but it doesn't matter. He's a great entertainer and an actor and the most electrifying man.
I think he's going to be all right, huh?
Yeah. I think that kid. I think that kid's going to be okay.
$20 million in a movie now?
I think he's going to be all right.
I just want a cameo, do it. Yeah, I used to let you play.
Yeah, he's an A-lister.
You know what? You used to ask me, how much time can I get this week? I'm like, listen, man, I'm going to go ahead and get these 2 sacks. I'm going to come out. It's all yours. Now I just need a cameo, Dewey. That's all. Hook your boy up.
You should something, right?
You should be in movies. You getting those opportunities yet?
I did Our Family Wedding, was my first one. But other than that, listen, this is what I tell people all the time. When I walk into these readings for movies, I'm looking at Terry Tate, the Office linebacker. There go Faison, who's got 20 movies underneath his belt. I'm a football player. I rush the passer. That's like them coming to try to take my job. It ain't going to happen, right? I mean, come on. I'm in a whole different field.
But you got charisma.
I know, but I have a good time. I like to have a good time. I have a good time. I like to have a good time. But the director or the producer, whoever it is, has to give it to me. I'm not going to out-act a person that has 20 movies underneath his belt.
Right. Did you like Dancing with the Stars?
I loved it.
You did, huh? You did well. I think you were runner-up, weren't you?
Yeah, I got called up. My little girl was a big fan, and at the time she was 10. So I walked in the living room. We were on our way to China for some singing gigs she had with kids, Got to visit China. Pretty cool. Great Wall, one of the 8th wonders, 7 wonders. So I walk in, my ex-wife, wife at the time, and I say, Dancing with the Stars? I got off the phone, he was asking me about it. So I come in to ask her. I didn't look left. The little girl was on the couch down there hiding. She jumped over the couch and said, you doing it? and ran upstairs and called both grandmas. So that was the discussion of, am I doing Dancing with the Stars?
Oh, so then you have to.
So then I get that week one, do the little cha-cha. I feel good about it. Me and Kim, great chemistry. Both got sidekicks. Both fear heights. All the little quirky things about a person, we both feel the same way about it. So we have a beautiful relationship. My little girl comes to this first show. I dance pretty good or whatever. Everybody loving it. She looks at me after the show and she said, Daddy, my birthday is on the finals week. I looked at my little girl. I said, baby, Daddy was thinking about being here about 6 weeks. 6 weeks, nothing. We champions, and ran out of the door. Just turned around, walked off from me. So now I have a 10-year-old little girl that I got to go dance for.
Oh, man.
So when you saw me on television going...
You were dancing your ass off.
Thank you. I was dancing for a 10-year-old at home that didn't want to hear nothing but we champions. I'm like, God, I hate the one time that I stuck excellence in her face.
You thought it'd be fun for a couple weeks, kind of a goof, whatever. And then all of a sudden became this
because I was looking at the list. I'm like Tony Braxton, Lance Bass. These are dancing people that entertain. I'm a big man that hunt quarterbacks. This ain't my field.
Oh, you were the same cast as Cloris Leachman and
Jeff Ross.
And our pal Jeff Ross.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, okay.
Got poked in the eye and couldn't make it.
Yep.
Oh, that's right.
I wore my patch for solidarity for him.
I remember that.
I like Jeff.
I remember that.
So you went to the fight. I think you came in second, didn't you?
I lost, yeah.
How did you know you lost as the both dances happened, or were you really not sure?
No, at the end of the day when we came back the next day, because trust me, as hard as we dance, they party just as hard.
Yeah.
I love them. And Monday nights after you dance, yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time. It's a good time. A little libation. We have a good time. So the thing about it, we come back the next night, and after they decided, the dude walks up to me, and he has this long look on his face. I'm like, what's the matter? He's like, dude, you lost by 0.36% of the vote.
Oh, shit.
It's like 50,000 votes. I looked at him, I said, good. He said, what? I said, because there's no way I was going to be walking around with that beer ball trophy going from The View to Good Morning America.
Shit.
Yeah, can you imagine that?
Yeah. They put you out on the tour. Yeah.
The tour, yeah. Yeah, and you actually got to dance a couple other places.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. Trust me, my feet were killing me. 5'8" studs ain't never looked so good after those Latin shoes. I wanted my 5'8" Nikes back so bad. Oh, my God. Jeez.
We haven't even talked about the show on YouTube. Well, I mean, a little bit we did, I guess.
Judge Sapp. But it's a comedy, and it's obviously you're not a judge, but is it just kind of, it's your personality?
Did you say what? I got my robe and my gavel, and I'm in my courtroom. Why ain't I a judge?
Well, no, I wasn't saying that. I said, obviously, you're a real judge. So
you can knock his teeth out.
He's close to it.
Okay, good. We would understand.
I used to be a growling grizzly bear. I don't have any claws anymore. I don't maul people. I'm just a big teddy bear. Yeah, you can grab him and hug him and shake him now. He's...
I think a slap from Warren Sapp would be horrible enough.
You want to take one?
No. No.
Nah.
Jimmy takes moves from UFC.
I'm not aggressive at all.
Yeah.
No.
Sundays are over.
Yeah.
I used to have a lot of fun.
Sundays are over.
How'd you get out of that?
I have a 3-hour license to kick ass.
How'd you
It's been
get out?
almost 5 years.
I got a good question. How did you get out of that mindset where you're just chill?
You gotta let go.
You just let it go. But
I
how?
tell you this.
I bet you it was hard at first.
The Dancing with the Stars really helped. Because if they don't watch Monday Night Football, guess what else they're not watching? Sunday football. Because we look for Sunday to get to Monday, right? I mean, it's just a process. And if you don't watch Monday night when there's only one game on, you definitely ain't watching when there's 16 on, right? Trust me. There's a whole different audience. There's grandma, moms, aunties, There's a whole different spectrum. I mean, it's fun.
You loved it, right?
Oh, my God. These ladies grab me on the street and be like, twirl me. Take me for a spin. Like, okay, always back on the left. Let's go. Take off with them. So much fun to be able to dance.
How hard was it to walk away from football? I mean, I'm sure you've heard that question before, but I mean, when did you know, like, all right, it's time to...
You win 15 games in 4 years in Oakland, it became a job.
Oh, okay.
It's just that simple. I've always said football is a kid's game. You get paid a king's ransom. And when it stopped being fun, I was going to leave. And it stopped being fun in Oakland. When you come into a job where nobody says good morning, nobody cares about their responsibility on the field. It's about how much money you're going to get paid and how much somebody else was making. I mean, they broke all the rules in Oakland. All the rules.
Really?
All the rules. You don't discuss wives, kids, and money. Everything was being discussed. I'm like, I can't do this. And then I think it was about week 13. I was sitting in my locker, and, you know, I had told myself I was going to retire at the end of the year, but I was still contemplating because I knew I could play. I watched these two kids have a 15-minute conversation right beside me, and I did not understand a word. I said, I got to go.
Wow.
I said, I'm sitting in the locker room listening to a conversation for 15 minutes and have no idea what they're talking about.
What were they talking about? What was the subject?
I thought they were talking about, like, going out and, you know, doing some things, but it was a girl. They were talking about a girl. I'm like, that conversation was about a female?
Wow.
He's like, yeah, dog, what you talking about?
Wow.
I'm dumbfounded.
Did you feel old?
Yep.
You did?
I really did.
Not
I
old.
felt like I had missed a generation some kind of way.
Wow.
Because the generation that I grew up with, the Hardy Nickersons and the Reggie Whites and the Martin Mayhews and Barney Bussies, you know, those are old school guys. You had to earn their respect. You had to earn it on the football field. This was you got to anoint me.
Earlier.
You got to anoint me the next great one right now.
Right.
And don't waste time.
And they haven't even done anything yet. Entitlement.
Absolutely.
We talked about it early. We talk about it all the time on our show. This generation
we
is
rank
entitled.
these kids. We rank these kids the best 12-year-old in the country. How the hell is that possible?
Right.
The next Earl Campbell, the next this, what? How about the first whatever the hell you are? And then show me for about 5 years, and then I'll be like, okay, now I'll go get this jersey. And, you know, there's a pecking order. I didn't
The whole world's like that now, though, Warren. It's everywhere.
I got it.
You understand?
It ain't 15 minutes, it's 15 seconds.
Really?
It ain't 15 minutes of fame. 15 seconds, that's all I need. 15 seconds.
Right.
Just a little blurb. And they'll do anything to get it.
Now we're all set.
Now we're ready.
Now we're set.
Now we're ready. We got it. We
Now
got
we're
the world in order.
Judge Sapp.
Yeah. YouTube.com/The Knock. You got to subscribe. I'm telling you.
The Knock, the NOC, and it premieres next week on YouTube. If you go on YouTube and just look up Warren Sapp, it'll probably take you right to the page. No, but if you Google it.
The Knock.
But that's the page you'll click
/
on.
the Network of Champions.
Well, people,
Google the Network of Champions.
just in case they're not writing this shit down.
Yeah, if they're in the car or
you know
something,
what I
they'll
mean?
remember your name. They might not remember
The
what it
Knock
is.
is, like Jimmy said, THE, the, and then NOC for Knock.
Network of Champions.
You're a very entertaining guy,
okay.
though, and I imagine it'll be fun to watch you because you're
I
a big,
promise you,
larger-than-life
You
guy.
subscribe to that Knock right there on Judge Warren Sapp, and you won't regret it. You'll be dying laughing. You'll be calling a friend. You got to see this.
Okay.
I promise you.
And it premieres next week. Any time in particular, or is it? There's no
that's
time
the beauty of the YouTube. You can watch your favorite show
whenever you want.
After beginning of the night, when you wake up in the middle of the night, you can't sleep. You're on your way into the office. Pop it on and give me an hour.
Yeah,
give me an hour. Trust me. Just give me 160 minutes. You know, you give me 60 minutes on Sunday. Give me 60 minutes in your living room, and you'll love it.
Okay. What else you working on? Anything else?
My book comes out August 21st. Sap Attack.
You come back for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, come back for that.
Come on, fellas. Don't come to New York. I'll come back and see y'all anytime. It's a place where I can say shit.
Yeah, we like it. We actually prefer it as soon as
I
you
know.
walk in.
I like it.
I like Warren Sapp.
Well, we'll see you in August. Good luck. I guess we're ending.
Yeah, we're out of time, I guess.
Oh, it's 10.
It's almost 10.
Judge Sapp premieres next week on YouTube. The channel is the NOC, so I guess subscribe to it.
Yeah.
And at Warren Sapp on Twitter.
Ooh.
What happened with that?
Come aboard. That's me, unadulterated, raw. That's me right there. You
don't follow us, so we're not following you.
Wait. Yeah, that's my rule too.
It looks like we're in a real Mexican standoff.
So now we follow each other. That's what we doing now. Because I was like looking for y'all app this morning when I was gonna say I'm on my way. I'm like, hey, they don't follow me.
Oh, I'm following you immediately.
Yeah. I'll follow you back. I do it. I do a good job. I do.
I like Warren.
Great Warren Sapp.
Absolutely. Warren, thank you, man. Come back and see us.
Thank you for having me, fellas, and I will come back anytime you ask.
Right on. And we're done. You did the Melrose thing?
I'm doing the Melrose Improv in L.A. tomorrow night, and I will be on Leno.
You going to be there Saturday, too?
No, I fly home Saturday morning. Oh, but I'll make sure that I go back out, too.
Please.
I'm out in L.A.
When
all
you
the
come
time.
back, hit me. I love L.A. I'll be at the NFL Network.
Oh, okay. So you're out there all the time.
Right,
He's an analyst for NFL Network.
Oh, okay. So I'm out there constantly. I'm going back out next week. So
and when the hell is Time Warner going to let NFL Network on this island?
They
Time Warner stinks. They hate him.
We got 13 games now for you. We got everything you need. I mean, what the hell?
Yeah.
Let me on the island.
These cable companies are fucked up.
They're terrible.
It makes us sad, Warren.
Your couch.
All right. Warren Sapp, everyone. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Later. Did you sign up all?
Yeah.
The Opie Anthony Show is pretty much over. But if you feel like sticking around, after O&A Live is next.